it, so let's get it, yeah, let's see what we can uncover.
One that defines your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special enough to guide your way through this shadow world. I tried to imagine what it'd be like without knowing you're always right by my side. No doubt I can't imagine unknowing trust like I know with you. Lies come in many forms and some look like truth, but we won't let that confuse me and you. We found that way to see what's right for ourselves. We found out truth in someone else. We got faith in each other. Our souls have got the same burning need to find out what's need to cover up.
The one can beat without a true artist, so let's get it, yeah, let's see what we can uncover.
Let there be someone there who shares truth and love. Who really cares and knows we can only share our truth through one that defines your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special
it's been a long time. Good to see all you N-Caders in the house.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. My gosh, it's been forever. Hope you all been doing good. It's good to be back.
We're back.
It felt a little weird
We're back.
to set up a stream because I almost forgot how to do it. To be honest, I was like, I was like, did I forget something? Did I turn on my stuff? Is anything broken?
Yes. Lights, cameras, I don't know, microphone, music.
Yeah.
You name it. All this stuff.
All the stuff. I forgot how it so involved putting a stream together feels like. It's been that long. And I want to thank you for your patience for waiting for our return. And all you guys for the awesome kind comments on our last 3 videos.
Yes.
I only put videos. It's like an unusual thing, right? I did videos. You know? I'm not just a live streamer. I'm actually a video content creator first. A live stream is another thing that I do over the years. But Evelyn and I are grateful for all you guys for leaving such awesome comments. We read every one of them. Even you missed it or you caught us on the premiere. I just want to give you a heads up. There will be more videos and there will be more premieres. So stay tuned for that. And remember, I'm a video content creator first, not a live stream video. No, I live stream for a long time. But I do appreciate all of you, and this is our way to interact with you directly. And this is kind of like since you're here with us in a live stream, it's more like a insider look of things, you know.
A lot of things. I mean,
Yeah.
we've been we live in Japan for a month, so we did a lot of things. A lot of things every single day, every
Yes.
single minute, every single second, you name it.
You name it. But before we start, like you see the meat of things, I want to thank you, Art, for the generous 10 gifted memberships. Shouts to you. And as promised, I guess until the time being, I matched the first 10. Anyone that does 10 or 5 or 10, I should say 10, I will match it. And
Thank you.
And then thank you so much, Art, for doing that. And also I want to thank you, Deanna, for the generous $20 donation. So shout out to you for that.
Thank you for the love.
Yeah, really appreciate it. I know that you got a job, so
Congrats.
good luck to you on that. I know I do read the comments and stuff like that. So best of luck.
Yes.
On making the money. I know it sounds bad, but you got and make money. And buy some chocolates. I don't know why I say chocolate. Oh, I know why.
Oh, I know. Oh, because
I know why.
Splatoon.
Yeah, I don't know why I say chocolates.
Yeah.
Buy some chocolates.
I mean, make some money, and then you get to buy things that you enjoy or do things that you enjoy.
Yes.
But yeah, or perhaps one day you go and make a trip to Japan.
Yeah, maybe
that's
one
how
day.
it is. You say that's what we tell you guys: work hard and play harder.
Absolutely.
and you have fun.
Yeah. Hey, Aiden's in the house.
Aiden!
Evelyn's teammate. And it's so easy to find you. Before I left, we made you a mod. At least a temporary mod, I should say. It's a temporary one. It's more, you don't really have to do the mod stuff. It's more like we get to see you in the chat easier.
Now leave the mod for talking about our mod. It's not even here yet.
I know.
It's supposed to be working. Maybe
our mod is trash. It's
you know,
trash.
we gave him a break, a vacation.
I know.
So what happened?
Yeah.
Now he's
in fact, he went on a vacation. And I said I was kind of busy at the same time. He went on vacation. He told me when I kind of like about to return. And okay, I'll wait for him to return. Well, that's not the only reason. I have other reasons, but it's kind of my excuse. And I said, I'll wait for him to return. Then I return on stream. And look at here today. He's not here. The only mod, and he's not here.
The only mod that is supposed to be here, and you guys were here before this mod.
He was here? That's still not good enough. It has to be here.
No,
Here.
was.
Was.
Was doesn't count. Have to
Yeah.
be. He is here
Yeah.
because we're live now. We weren't live before,
Right.
but yes. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for the warm welcoming, and also I think I saw another super chat. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for
it's the first?
Miles. If I think it's your first super chat now.
Thank you.
Stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the generosity and gesture. All amounts we do. Thank you. It does go back to the channel, and and speaking of our channel. I have to say this.
Man.
Like I was planning to come a little bit earlier, come back a little
Yes.
earlier, but when I came back, you kind of get the idea of the time frame that I came back. I came back, and a lot of things just doesn't work.
It broke.
I don't know what it is. I don't know, like a whole month of neglect or something. It just, the computer doesn't work. The softwares are fried.
Yeah.
Not fried, but like it just died. Like we're not talking about Splatoon, not fry. But it just doesn't work. I don't get it. I didn't touch the computer for a month. It's not like something, but it just, devices just fried. A little fried. It didn't operate. Like microphones didn't work. So it's no point me streaming. You'll be hearing like that. You can't hear me. I did that. I mute myself on purpose. It's no good if I stream and you don't hear me. It's no point.
They could read our lips like.
It's bonkers. Not only that, like I couldn't hear the stream. I couldn't see my stream. I couldn't play a game. Everything's just broken.
Danny was pulling his hair because he fixed one thing, then another thing doesn't work, and he fixed the other thing, and then another thing doesn't work. It was just a chain. It just kept going for a whole entire month.
Yeah.
That's why we weren't able to come back earlier.
I was actually nervous when while Evan was organizing stuff for the stream. I was really nervous. I'm like, is going to work? Am I gonna sound okay? Because I didn't even test drive this because I had no time. I wanted to come back on stream as fast as I could to hang out with you guys. It's been a long time. You know, we have a lot to catch up. But I know there are a lot of, well, it's not a lot. It was some amount. The last time we came back was on a video. We did a reaction to the Nintendo Switch 2
DOS
review, official review.
Yeah.
Not much of a review. It's just a system and that's it. I'm not going to take any questions on anything of that kind of nature. We will leave that for another time. There will be plenty of time. In fact, Evelyn put out a community post, right?
Yes, today we actually got the time for the Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch. We knew the date, but now we have the time. So you guys better be prepared because it's 9 a.m. Eastern time. I'm sorry for those of you at Pacific time, 6 a.m. But be sure to join us because we will be live streaming on that day, April 2nd. Remember, it's Danny's birth month, so we're going to celebrate.
It's my month. I expect a lot of you guys to hang out my birth month or birth year.
So we still have time for that, and we'll leave those questions for later because I know today it's just going to be everything about our trip because a lot of you asked a lot of questions, a lot. So we try our best to kind of gonna go through things that we did because you can't go through the whole entire month. All the streams gonna be like, I don't know, like 48-hour stream because it's a lot of things that we did. We kind of pick out a lot of things. I guess highlight of what we did.
Yes.
And to show you around, I know you guys are gonna be interested and want to know what's about it. How's the people? How's the weather? How's the food? How's the transportation? How's everything? I don't know.
Yeah, we got a lot to.
We have a lot to share.
A lot to share, a lot to say. So stay tuned. Stay. We're gonna show you everything.
You know me. I won't forget the food.
Of course.
So, besides that, we told you guys that we're gonna be away for a month. We didn't forget about you guys. Every day that we go through anything, a store, we see something, we're like, oh, Splatoon. I'm gonna take pictures, show it to Aiden. Oh, we see Pokemon. I know who's a Pokemon fan.
I know some of you guys.
A lot of plush.
Tons of that.
So, things that we see, we took picture as much as we can. And, well, actually, no, let me take it back. Danny, we took a lot of picture. Do you want to tell them?
I see you.
You want to tell them how many pictures we took in total, Danny?
Thousands. We're talking about at least, I think last I checked, and I'm not even like, I'm flinching an eye. I think it was over 3,000 pictures I took.
Wait, that's just on
one device.
On one device, though.
Yeah. I brought a real camera. I enjoy photography, real photography. I'm talking about like real camera, like legit camera, and also my phone. It's like for casual shooting. So I guess combined, it's probably like in the 4,000 to 5,000 range or something like that, which is like
Oh man,
bonkers.
you actually beat my Splatoon hours.
I think so.
No, wait, no, maybe not. Or close enough.
Do you have
But
any
yeah.
more storage? I actually prepare myself.
Yes, Danny is pretty good at
Yeah.
that. When we come to travel, he's the one that takes care of electronics.
Yeah.
Anything electronic, he's the one. I would take care of the other stuff.
Hey, even the gear there to record the footage that you saw on our
Yes.
last 3 videos was, I had to prepare for it. I had to think of situations where I may not anticipate. When you're overseas, you're not in a studio. You're not like in a controlled environment. So I don't know what can happen. So I got to prepare things above and beyond in case of something happen. If
Yes.
something fails, if this thing fails, what can I do? I had a situation where I was a little nervous. I'm gonna make a little story, but I think we'll elaborate later when we show the pictures. Like there were instances where we had a microphone set up,
Oh,
and Evelyn destroyed something on it. I'm like, you destroyed the muff on the microphone. How did you break it? I was like, oh no, we're outside. The wind blows on. Like how when you have something blow into a microphone,
So
it
like
has
windy,
that
right?
windy, and it's like distorted, loud sound. It's very obnoxious. I'm allergic to that. And luckily, I think it didn't affect us too much. So I'm happy about that. I think. I don't know. I will tell you down the line, that kind of stuff. But suffice to say, we have a lot more to show, and anything can happen.
right. One thing that we couldn't record or take picture of a lot of things or places because that's how it is in other countries. Well, for example, in Japan, a lot of the Asia country, when you go there, they're more about privacy. So they do have a sign saying no picture or no video. So we respect that. That's one thing that we knew, and some people don't understand that part and then don't show respect. But on our part, we actually did. So we try our best. And then if anything, what we did, we asked them if we could record or take picture.
Yes.
And if they say no, we just put it away. So yes, but we tell you a story. Don't worry about it. We have everything, everything is safe.
Say. I want to elaborate that in a little bit, but I want to, I think I just saw Aiden. It says, okay, well, after studying for tomorrow, you guys are, glad you guys are back. Thank you so much, Aiden.
Oh, thank you.
Really appreciate it. And we'll be having more fun down
Good
the line.
luck.
Good luck on your
Yeah.
studies. Always. Yeah, that's priority. Nighthawk, thank you for the 43
Thank
months.
you.
Insane. Danny, Evan, I miss you guys. I'm glad you guys
Aw.
had a wonderful time in Tokyo. We
Thank
really
you, thank
did.
you.
And I'm always grateful to see you back again, Nighthawk. I know that you mentioned on the last premiere that you didn't feel well. Hope you feel better and
Yes.
get well soon. Definitely. Yeah. Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself first.
Arts says, sorry about the computer equipment. No, you don't have to be sorry. It's just how it is,
And,
I had to replace things. I literally had to replace
Yes.
equipment. I had to go through warranty process. I'm like, warranty process? I don't really do that often at all, or none at all. like how oftentimes we're like in the modern consumer days, when something breaks, you just buy a new one. I was refusing to because I love the gear.
Yes.
I'm proud of it. I don't know. It has some power surge or something destroyed. I have no idea. When I sent it in, they didn't ask questions about it. I think it's just something happened, and then
Yeah.
they
were like, "No
gave me
problem."
a replacement, which I'm really happy that I was able to do it, because some of them are not even that old. I'm like, I barely got this a year ago. Oh, okay. How'd it die? I didn't even use it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like everything. When we came
Yeah.
back, everything we just keep fixing.
Yeah,
replacing
warranty
things.
process is no fun. It absolutely is not fun. It takes a long time too. So hence why it took me this long to get back, and I couldn't do anything until now. So, what was I getting at? I was blanking out. I know I had a whole thought process going on here. Sometimes I haven't done this for a
No,
while.
we have so much things
I have so many things to say.
to
Yeah.
share with you guys. So
I don't want to prolong too much, but a few more words. I want to get into the meat of things. So it's gonna be a fun time. So
it's gonna be fun.
Yes.
We took some time to go through those thousands of pictures and pull out some picture to share you and share with you and give you a story. We're gonna you're gonna see it. I think this is the first time we're doing this.
Yes, we never done anything like that. Yeah. How could we? We never in the time span that we stream. Now I think about it, in the time span that we stream, how often we go on vacation? We didn't really go on vacation. We literally worked on this channel every single day, at least doing the planning or be on stream or doing a video or anything behind the scenes as well. And now we took out our time, so we never got opportunity to leave. Leave.
No. I mean, the only time that we went is E3 in Los Angeles. PAX East in Boston, but
I don't even consider that vacation. No.
We just went there, went to the convention, record, go around the convention, not even like in the place in the city, but then come back. So I don't think it was considered.
It's always involving some kind of work. Like if I'm at a convention, I'm gonna have to be capturing footage or meet some representative of a certain game company, whatever the case is. It's always work. But when this is the first time, like I'm kind of like I don't have to think about it. Yeah, we did some videos, but it's more like I didn't have to push myself. I just want to enjoy it and do it at a leisurely pace. So I think that you could tell from our video we weren't like crazy. But I want to give you a little backdrop of the Nintendo Tokyo Tour video that we put out. It was the longest video on our channel. I'm like, I don't even know if you guys gonna watch the entire thing. If you did, props to you guys. I appreciate
thank
it.
you so much for those of you that joining the premiere. You guys watch it from the beginning to the end, and some of you probably caught it. I watch it later, but yes, we plan it, but at the same time, like what Danny said, when you go there, you don't know what to expect, and things happen. So. It took us some time to do that video, and and besides that, since we are in Japan, we try to respect privacy, and then we don't want to just like, hey, I'm recording, can you move it away now?
Yes.
We just let the people do their thing. Whenever it's kind of empty, then we go in and record. So kind of like that.
There were a lot of tight quarters or aisles where there's a bunch of people.
Then it was like
I was like this. And I'm like the camera's like I'm like this or something, whatever with the gear I was using at the time. I forgot what I used. And I'm like, I don't want to bump into people. I didn't want to like intrude or show. I try not to show people's faces as much as I can.
Yes.
Culture is a little different, so I respect that. And like I said, privacy is quite a big thing for them. I don't want to be like, hey, you want to come on camera? I'm not gonna do that.
It's not like in here when every time we go convention or recording anything place in here. I was in the United States, right? So when people see that you hold the camera, they just pop in your frame. We're like, excuse me, I'm recording something. Why would you just pop in on the frame? In Japan, we had an easy time recording or taking picture. The moment they see you recording or taking a picture, they actually stepped away and they go around you. Now not walking in your frame, but they go around you, or they wait. They actually wait, or they even ask us like, "Do you need a picture?" We're like, "No, it's okay. Thank you so much." Like,
the level of respect is just unreal.
Yes.
It's absolutely unreal. The hospitality is unreal. It's unmatched. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, like, it makes me feel like I'm a barbarian.
Oh my God.
Living in a barbarian society when I experience it. I already knew this for a long time. It's not our first time in Japan, don't get me wrong. We were there a decade ago,
but this time it's
like this is a super long extended period of time, and get to live there for like a local, just living there like a local, eating like a local. Just trying around like a local. We don't even stand out. In fact, it's great that sometimes in New York people would recognize me. I'm there, no one recognizes me. It's great.
I'm so great.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fantastic. I love that.
I mean, we do. Don't get me wrong. We went to the tourist area too, but majority of the time, since we're there for such a long time, we went to non-tourist area, and you see such a big difference in terms of that, because when you have tourists, then anybody goes in that area and then they do their own thing. We've seen things that we're like, wow, we just shocked. Like, you go into another country, another place, you have to respect other people, right? In terms of like, you go into someone else's place. For some people, they do their own thing. Like if they do it here in the United States, they will just go. I'm not just saying in the United States, but like if they do it back in their home, they just go to the other places, and they do the same thing too. And then they will say things that, why I can't do this? Well, because you're not in your place, you're not in your house, So just show a little bit of respect. It makes a difference. So when we were in tourist area, we saw a lot of interesting thing, but when we were in non-tourist area, oh my god,
we spend most of our time not in non-tourist area. Whatever we show in general, like obviously Nintendo Tokyo store, we went to Narita airport. I have to go through the port somehow, right? Those are tourist area, right? I have to go through the airport. So those are like tourist areas.
Yes,
that's like the most crowded places that you can imagine. And of course, recording that, it reflects it sometimes. Like I'm very conscious about like stability on the camera and videography. I can't do much of videography as I want. Yeah. Because there's tons of people. They're tourists. They're mostly tourists there, and they do their thing. They're gonna get in my frame and stuff like that. But if it's a Japanese local, they will dodge me. They will avoid the camera frame. They know that I'm recording. They will wait for me, like Evelyn said.
They would.
Another thing. I appreciate that quite a bit. Yeah.
Right. And another thing, talk about locals and tourists. If there's a area that everybody wants to take a picture, I am so serious, guys. Look at the difference. And then Danny and I were like, wow. It's just so simple, those gesture and manners, right? The tourists would take like 10 minutes to take one picture of, not one picture, take like 100 pictures of the same thing.
I don't understand that.
I don't understand that. And versus the local, they take one and they move away. The reason why because they see that, okay, I'm going to take one picture. This is what they think. I'm going to take the picture and I'm going to move away because there's people behind me taking pictures. So I don't want to bother them. Versus the tourists, they just like, I don't care. I'm here. I got here first, so I'm going to take my sweet time. That was different. We literally saw that. It was like everywhere, like, I was like, wow.
I have a lot of things to say about that one, but I'm not gonna. I'll get to that a little bit later. I think it's hard to understand if you live in the United States, because we have a very selfish mentality here. It's kind of like dog eat dog. You and I do my thing, and then we kind of like, we kind of respect each other, but not really. This is kind of that thing. I don't know what to describe it. I'll elaborate later as the stream goes on, and then you understand a little bit of context and you see things, I think that's a better picture in terms of visualizing and me just saying it. By me talking about it, then I think you get a better grasp at it. All right, so I don't want to further delay that. I want to get into the meat of things. I want to show you what we were planning to show. Evelyn helped me organize this quite a bit. Took quite a bit of time, so it make like a timeline order, if you will, and it's not easy to do it because we had to go through a lot of things. So yeah, you ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna what we gonna tell you more, explain more what we just told you, and elaborate more as we go through the pictures, and we give you a story. And I think that probably you guys will understand it better. We can't show you everything because then you have like thousands of pictures, but I think you guys get the idea. Or who knows, whatever is extra, we might come back with another stream and show it, because there's some stuff. There's one thing I'm gonna tell you. There are some stuff or some places that we're not showing it today because you guys have to stay tuned for it. Then you have to work on it, or we'll come back on another stream and show you more stuff.
I saw. I'm reading as Evan's talking. I'm reading every one of your comments. Thank you so much for leaving a message there. And I do read every one of them. At least I try to, because there's quite a bit of you guys in there. Paul, I want to thank you for your 42 months. Welcome back. Good to see you again. I'm glad you guys are back and were able to fix everything for the live stream and other stuff. Also, it's cool that you went to Japan. I hope you guys enjoyed your time there. We absolutely did. Thank you so much for the kind message. And again, great to see all of you ladies and gents in the chat. It's all pleasure always seeing familiar friends in the house, right? Let me see. I know that I think our Arts was mentioning something about did you eat the local stuff there?
Oh,
I think as you're gonna see,
Yes.
we'll answer that question. I think a lot of it will be visually answered as we go along. But you guys can ask me about the trip as long as we go along on this live stream. You know, that's cool. I will try to answer the best I can, and we're gonna have some
let
fun.
me see.
on that.
Oh no, I mean, in Japan, they're very how do I say that? Everything's so organized in terms of like, if a place does not allow picture, in the entrance they already put a sign, no picture allowed, and people respect that.
I don't even
you
need to
need,
ask.
You don't need to. Well, sometimes we ask. Depends.
Yes, depends.
But, depends. And then because there's some area, like for example, one store, some area there's no picture, in some area they allow it. So we just double check, and they're like, okay. Other than that, and people do follow by the sign. You don't need someone to really stand there and say, no picture, please, no picture, please. They don't have that. And they're not gonna scream at you. They're not gonna yell at you. If by mistake they just tell you, oh, sorry, no picture. They just say it that way. That is pretty much it. That's yeah. I'm gonna tell you more when we gonna go through the picture and you guys see.
All right, let's get into it. We're gonna have some fun showing you guys the stuff. All right, so
Oh,
I got
no. Wait,
I got some
wait,
picture in the
don't
background.
Move it, don't move it. It's like, wait, that's your feet. Wait, that's your feet. That's my feet. Then.
Yeah. I think you could tell. I think you could tell that's our feet,
Now
right?
we're not sponsoring. No.
I mean, to be honest, I could literally just not show you anything. Period.
Okay, that looks better. It looks a little weird. It looked like we were like bubblehead with the feet. Nice shoes, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. All right.
Oh yes, talking about shoes, you gotta prepare yourself because you're gonna walk a lot. We walk a lot in
Yes.
Japan, and it was such a great experience walking
Really did.
because
though.
you get to see a lot of things.
Yeah, we lost weight.
I know.
Like we lost like pandemic weight, man. It's amazing. I feel good.
Usually
Great.
when you go to vacation trips, you gain weight, but this time we didn't. We lost weight and we ate a lot.
We ate a lot, but it's just that it's so healthy stuff.
Yes, the food is healthy.
Real food, not processed stuff. I think we'll
We'll show you
elaborate a little
guys,
further
and then
as
you
we
guys
go.
will notice that by looking at the picture.
All right, so we have a nice backdrop here, kind of like a fantasy kind of setting, if you will.
Yeah,
you know?
nice.
Yeah, but let's start. This is the picture that you saw earlier.
So we start off with this. The moment we
Yes.
landed at in Tokyo, and this
Yeah.
is Narita Airport.
Mhm.
I mean, God, what a great way to to have Mario, Toad, and again welcoming us. Like they have big signs of welcome to Japan. If you guys didn't watch it, you should watch the video. We put it up there. It gives you more about the experience of like pretty much. We make you feel like you're there with us when you land there. It's
Yes.
just such a. I mean, oh man, the flight was long. From here to Japan is 15 hours, non-stop. Yeah. So even though we're, you get tired, but the moment you land there, you see this. It's just smile.
Yeah, I mean the first thing you land, like Evan said, we saw Mario right away. Mario is universal. It's everyone knows in the world. Doesn't matter who you are or where you are. We all know Mario. I mean that's why if first thing you land in Narita Airport, you see this. This is like whoa! It's really nice.
It's
really
funny.
cool.
People were walking and passed by. They're like, "Oh, it's Mario!"
Yeah.
That's the first thing they say. So it's pretty neat. They have it decorated there.
Yeah.
And they have Nintendo representative there to answer any question. You get to try out games. But yeah, it's just imagine.
But the nicest thing is seeing the kids, the newer generations to play it.
Oh yeah,
That's cool. I don't really, it's weird for me because I could play the game. We all could play the game. We old. we old. But when we old, sometimes we take things for granted. But when you see the kids with their eyes, looking at that screen up, it reminds me of like Nintendo 64 when I'm like looking up at the screen at the CRT and play Super Mario 64. It's like that kind of feeling. This reminds me of that quite a bit when I saw that's how I remember it. We don't get that often anymore.
So for those of you who are curious, there is another airport, so Haneda Airport. We were there too. The reason why we decided to pick this one because of when you land, you see Mario, and also you see another franchise, which I will show you later. And both airports are beautiful.
They're so modern, so high tech, and I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh my gosh.
We flew from JFK. JFK. John F. Kennedy Airport. I know what to expect. I've seen it tons of times.
Yeah, you know what to expect because
I know
you
what to
need
expect.
to go there like 5 hours ahead because when you go through the TSA, it's such an enormous line. You don't know. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not lucky. Sometimes you might miss the flight. Yeah. Right?
I got a little story here. We're going to TSA. If you don't know what TSA is the what do you call it? The officer before you cross the gates. Then you do the inspection on your luggage and stuff like that, and your
everything.
passport, yada yada. And it just reminded me of how rude these people can be. It's like unbelievable. There's a lady at the counter is like next, like tapping on the table, next, like I'm like a piece of meat, going through whatever you want to call those things, metal detectors or whatnot. I don't know. It's insane, man.
And then some people, it was the person in front of us. Some people don't know.
They don't speak English.
They don't speak English. And talking about JFK, okay? And then the person in front, they didn't know where to look. And then the officer said, here!
I was like, what the frick, yo? They don't understand you.
And then they gave the password back to the person. Like,
yeah.
I mean, they didn't throw it, but like, and the next, like that. So I was like,
but when we arrived in Japan, I still have that image in my head. It's a 9-day difference. It's like a teddy bear compared to that, it was just sad, it's really sad. And not only that, but besides the airport, it looks like a third world country. I'm dead serious. When I see JFK and when I see Asian airports, it's like a third world country. It's just sick. It's just ridiculous. It's like a night and day difference. Like unbelievable.
We didn't get to, we were wait at the gate in JFK, wait at the gate for like 2 hours. But we have nothing else to do. It was just like sitting there. Yeah. Versus like when we got to the Narita airport, wow, there's so much things to do. Yeah, it's insane the amount of facilities they have in Japan, the Tokyo in Narita airport, or even Haneda. I just can't seem to tell you guys. It's like unbelievable. You will not know until you step out of the country. You don't know what you don't have. We don't have anything here, essentially. We don't. Our airports in the United States look like third world countries. Wait. I'm not kidding. You wanna let's tell them how long from landing, then we walk. Oh, of course, you have to get out. You have to walk out the plane. From there, all the way to outside the airport, going through I don't call it TSA over there, but going through the immigration, going through getting your luggage. Guys, guess how long it took us? How long it took us? You only know if you do international travel. We've done it before, so we kind of know that. I mean, but this is amazing for us. Even in here, domestics, took forever. That's why sometimes you just want to carry on bring your luggage, carry on, because domestic, getting your luggage takes forever, right? Right? It does. So domestic, you don't have to go through immigration. It's just like you get off the plane, you go and get your luggage. But we're talking about when we landed in Japan, went through immigration, got our luggage, and we were out in 15 minutes. Yeah. 15 Don't expect that in the United States. You gotta be there for a while. 15 minutes, and our flight was full, and there are other flights arriving. So that means we were not the only one. No, Evelyn Danny, maybe you were the only one. No, we were not the only one. It was like boom, boom, boom. You're out. By the time we walk out, the luggage is waiting for us right there. Yeah. Usually we have to wait the luggage here. Oh yeah, that's. Yeah, that was amazing. 15 minutes. Yeah. I think they also the technology wise part. If you have to fill the form, I don't know if you guys travel internationally, you probably know this part that you have to fill the form. It's no paper. You do it
no paper. Everything's
and then,
digitized.
Digitized, yes.
Yeah.
And then when you land, you just have to show your QR code and your passport, and then next, and then next, and that's it. And then they have people tell you, "Oh, here next, please," and all that. 15-minute, guys. We were out.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, some of you guys you're not surprised, but here's the thing: I knew this. All right, like I said, I've been to Japan 10 years ago. I already knew, but it's just something about it's like a faded memory for me. And then when I come back, I'm like, dang, this is state of the art. State of the art, biometrics, everything. It's insane. It's crazy.
Right.
Oh,
and then we also saw how they take care of your luggage. And some of you probably seen it, and it's so true. We saw it in real person. They protect your luggage. You know how when the luggage lands, boom,
yeah,
it doesn't bounce and hit. Bah! They have
they will have
a
cushion to pull it down
yes.
for you. Nothing gets damaged.
And they rearrange it.
Yeah.
And then if it's all luggage are out, they actually bring it down and they organize it. That's how great it is.
That does not exist in the West. It does not exist.
In fact, in this picture, we spent more time in this picture than going through the immigration and getting luggage.
Yeah, I spend more time on this picture right now. I'm leaving it on the screen for you guys than us going through immigration, like I'm gonna say, which is all right, let's go to the next picture here. All right. So I think Evelyn can elaborate. I didn't know about this more. Evelyn
I found out about this, and I told Danny, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. It's gonna be during the time that we are there. And so we were able to visit this exhibition. If you know, this is Death Stranding. This was in Parco. Parco, if you guys heard that name, Parco is actually where Nintendo Tokyo located.
That's right.
So in the same building.
In the same building where Nintendo's Tokyo store is. This event for Hideo Kojima, the producer, the creator of Metal Gear Solid, one of my favorite series of all time. I love his games. He had an exhibition for. You can see his autograph is on the wall there. You can see the autograph there. That's real autographs. And he had an exhibition of the games that he presented, which is Death Stranding at the time. So it was nice to see that was there. Get to see a lot of the artwork, a lot of the figures, if you want to, the props, I should say, when they were developing the game, looking through his thought process. So it's game related. So I was really surprised to see something like that happening. It's really cool. Let's see here.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something.
No.
And yeah, I'll guess I'll show pictures.
I'm talking to Hideo Kojima.
yeah. Evelyn's talking to Hideo. I'm talking to.
So this was a free exhibition. You could flip the next picture.
I think you're better at doing this than me.
Okay,
Yeah, Evelyn will do it.
Yes.
So this is what they call. You see that figure? That's like a trademark look for the company. You see, I'm wearing the Luden shirt. It's coming from Hideo Kojima. And I think that's I forgot what the name of the statue is, but I never thought I would see it there. It's on a separate room in that exhibition, so it's really nice to show Ludens, if we want to call it Ludens.
Yeah, it's very nice.
That's like the mascot for the company. So like you see, he's holding the flag. It says Kojima Productions on the flag itself.
Is it next one? This one?
This one here.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
I had to program this thing.
Yeah. So this was a really cool exhibition. It was very nice. A lot of people were admiring the picture. Just think about they display things related to the game. So people that played it, well, it's funny. This is a story. It was a lady. She actually brought her. I think it was her son, and is a baby. It's like probably a year old to the exhibition. Like I guess she plays the game, but then she brought.
It's adults, but sometimes they bring the kids.
Yeah.
So,
hey, we are gamers
because they have good kids.
Yeah,
they have kids,
right?
So they gotta take them with them, right?
Yes.
So this is cool. One thing that
Same
at
building.
the Parco building, where the Nintendo Tokyo store was, and that exhibition for Hideo Kojima, there was a Capcom store. So you can see this for some of you guys who don't know who that is. That's Ryu from Street Fighter. I think most of you guys should know who Ryu is.
Yes, that's
Hadouken.
So On this building, the 6th floor is, if you're a gamer, you have to go there. 6th floor is all about
It's all gaming, pop
Capcom,
culture.
Yes, Nintendo Tokyo is there, and then well, let me see if I show you the next picture. Yeah,
That's a Mewtwo. So in there is a Pokemon Center as well. So that is a big. It's like a water. It is encapsulated in water. You know, like you see in the movie, like the first movie, Pokemon movie. Right? That's the only way I remember in my head right now. So you have Mewtwo there. It's not moving or anything, but it's cool to see.
it's
like,
cool,
You know,
right?
yeah. So you know, it's really nice to see Mewtwo there. So this is another image of the Nintendo Tokyo store, and at the time it was the release of, well, over there they call it Mario & Luigi RPG. Over here we call it Mario & Luigi Brothership.
Brothership, yes.
Brothership. I keep thinking brotherhood. I don't know why. Brothership. And that was the game during its release when we were there. So hence that they have that on the screen there.
And if you watch the video, we did tell you guys that we're gonna show you, what we got. We did buy stuff at the Nintendo store.
I just want to remind Evelyn, don't press this, don't press this, don't press it, just this.
Yeah, so because like I haven't streamed for a while, so I don't know what to press.
Yeah, the moment she pressed something, I was like,
So
oh no.
we're gonna show you the stuff later, okay? Like towards the end.
Okay. Alright, so if you watch our tour, there was a Link statue at the Nintendo Tokyo store. It's really cool. This reminds me of it's not Twilight Princess, it's more like Ocarina of Time.
Oh, it
Link.
is?
So it's a nice throwback in that kind of era. Because if you've seen Twilight Princess Link, it's a little different. I think this was more akin to Ocarina of Time. So I enjoy this kind of Link look. Pretty cool, really sweet to see a
Right?
statue there like that.
Hey.
Evelyn's favorite, obviously, we have.
I think we have
Inkling Girl.
someone that loves Splatoon. I love Splatoon, and I'm happy that you are joining our channel and then you sharing that passion. I love it. I love it. And by the way, I'm gonna be streaming on Friday, so be sure to join me. Hopefully, you guys are on my team. Favorite chocolate? Yes.
So we're doing a re-battle. Let's see who wins. I have my old spiel about that. I think I still stick to my grounds on what I pick,
Dark
but that's me
chocolate?
though. I'm not the one playing, but Evelyn. We'll see.
We'll see.
I will say my preference though. Doesn't mean what Evan will pick up.
Yeah.
I like dark chocolate.
Last time I picked it because of your preference.
Yeah, it's
because
my
I was
preference.
like, oh, it's Valentine's Day, so I'm like, I'll pick your favorite one.
But it's not Valentine's Day for me, so you pick whatever you like.
And this time I'm gonna pick my favorite.
Yeah,
so be
Evelyn's
sure
gonna
to
pick.
join
Yeah,
me.
so it could be anything. Last time she did it for me. I like dark chocolate, but does not mean Evelyn will pick it. But you join her if you play Splatoon. It's big. It's very big in Japan. You're gonna see. Well, you saw the video. You
It's
know.
crazy.
Yeah.
We can see a lot of merch Splatoon, but yeah, those are Nintendo Tokyo merch, and I did buy some stuff, and I did buy some gift for my family, and yeah, they love it.
Hey, so you can't go to a store without shopping. So I officially have a shopping bag. I bought something. I will. I guess. We can mention that toward the end. We're gonna show them.
Yeah, I did tell them.
Oh,
that.
okay. So I banged down that. So Evan will show, or I should say, we will show you guys what we got. So stay tuned for the
Look,
end. Not just the store, but in other stuff as well.
And Danny got a picture with Mario.
I got Mario. Yeah. And then we got Isabel. Some Animal Crossing love.
Oh, in Japan they love Animal
They love
Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Like crazy.
I
Like
know.
it's a lot of merch too.
They call it Dobutsu no Mori in Japan. So obviously you can see the merch represent with that name. So if you watch the video, you'll see it.
Yes.
So this is cool. We stayed there all throughout the day and it became night. And we were able to show you guys the daytime. But if you stay toward the very end of the video, you see this imagery of night, and it glows up really beautiful. Japan has immaculate way of displaying
Yes.
things, and this is one of them. Lights is a very big foundation for it to make things pop.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Like you feel like it's the natural
They're
thing
like
for them.
on point when
Yeah.
they decorate something. And then we were lucky enough to go during Christmas season and then a holiday and then all the Christmas decoration. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Thank you for the kind words with the pictures. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we move on. So this is another area. It's outside.
Daytime. though.
Daytime's another day, obviously. So,
And they still building
yeah,
stuff.
The architecture is outstanding. There's so many things that you can see in Japan. I see you in Tokyo. This is Tokyo. I just want to make it clear. You guys are like, where is it? I was like, Nintendo Tokyo. It has to be in Tokyo, right? We're still in Tokyo. And a lot of the building architecture is just phenomenal. I'm not a huge I don't do architecture or anything like that, but I appreciate beautiful architecture. And this is one of those buildings is in the skyline for quite some time. I enjoy look at that. It's like a cone shaped thing. I don't know how they do it. You know, I'm not an expert at it, but I just wow, this is cool. And if you see that right at the bottom there's a little orb. There's like triangles.
It looks
on
like Triforce.
Yeah, it's like Triforce is there. It just stands out. I don't know what it is. I'm like, whoa.
Black and white.
Black
right?
and white. Yeah. I love the black and white. A
lot of bikes. Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of people they actually travel bicycle.
Yes.
And I tell you this guy, and we saw it. They don't need to lock up their bikes.
No.
People don't
It's so safe.
take it.
You don't need to lock up anything.
No. And they organize it.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't
That's
lock
how
it.
beautiful it is.
It's so safe to a point where you could walk at night and I wouldn't have to be worrying about anything. You can't do that in the United States.
Yes.
It's just that on that level. It's insane. It's another world. All right, well, let's continue. And I think you guys can figure out this is a very famous place. It has taken place in different games, you know. And I think let's see if you guys can figure where this is. You know.
I don't. Well, yeah, some of you probably could. Wait, are we blocking something or no?
Yeah, I think I could, you know, like that. Yeah, look at that. There's a little hint. There's a little hint.
It's a big hint. Right
It's a
there.
big hint.
The moment we moved
I gave you 2 hints. I said it's featured in games. You know, Splatoon. No, I'm not asking about the game. Let's see. Yes, so it is Shibuya. You could tell from Shibuya 109. You know, it was featured in Persona. You know, it's one of those games that had it.
crossing that street.
That's the Shibuya
It's such a great experience.
Scramble,
Crazy.
the crossing, which is insane. One of the most busiest intersections in the world. This is obviously a very touristy area, but we had to be there anyway. You know,
yeah.
it's a lot of stores were there. So it's a nice experience, and you know, it's crazy. It's very busy intersection for real. We went to a lot of locations here.
A lot of the stores.
A lot of the stores. You know, us. You probably don't know. Obviously, we're interested in games, but I have a lot of other interests as well. And since I have a lot of interest, there's so much things to see in Japan,
Yes.
especially if you have interests. So if you're into anime, you're into anime, manga, music, movies, fashion, oh my
photography.
goodness. Photography. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go hi-fi audio stuff. I'm into. I was like, I was in heaven.
This is not, actually this is daytime. It's not a lot of people.
Yeah, this is
nighttime.
not a lot.
Nighttime.
Yeah.
Wow. Even for us, we're like, wow.
that is something.
We could just move up.
Yeah.
Right?
Go for it. So this is a clear view of a walkway. Well, not walkway, but the street walking towards Shibuya 109. And you know, a funny thing, as we were there, Evelyn does not know what Shibuya 109 pertains to. I know what it is.
I just knew in the
Yeah.
game. We're like,
In the game, it's like a dungeon.
yeah. So I was hesitating to go in there, and then he's like, you want to go there, Evelyn? I'm like, I don't know what's that.
It's not a palace like in Persona or something like that.
Because
It's
that's
not.
what I have in my mind.
It's not a palace. Yeah, I'm gonna say palace. If you guys play Persona, you kind of get the game. I don't know if it's a palace or not, but I'm just saying. I'm thinking of Tokyo Mirage as well. That's why I'm.
Tokyo Mirage.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Yes.
It's another Atlas game for the Nintendo Switch. If you guys are wondering. And it's not a dungeon. So Evelyn's only thinking of game terms. So when we went there, I was like, I told Evelyn, this is a fashion hub. It's a really cool fashion hub for young people. And the moment Evelyn walked in, I knew it would caught her eye. She loves it. I love it. I enjoy it too. I love fashion too. I love it. I love just watching people wear different fashion. And Tokyo is one of the fashion capitals of the world. Besides, like Paris and New York.
I love Shibuya 109. Now
Shibuya 109 is awesome.
Now I told them the next time we go, the first place I want to go visit is Shibuya 109.
Yeah. Here's another awesome architecture right on the streets. You can see it's what's nice about it, you see the clouds
Yes.
reflect on the building. It's all glass in it, but the way that it's opened up makes it very strong impact when you see it in
Right.
person. So even photos cannot really convey it.
But when you see it
Yeah.
in person, it's
Yeah.
just like, wow.
Right. So
Beautiful.
some I just want to mention some of these pictures. I think some of the pictures you'll see later on will be taken over a real camera. This is more like, simple casual photography, which I'm not like measuring or anything like that. Aperture, shutter speed, and white balance, all that stuff. But there you'll see a even
Oh,
crazier
it's
one. So this is a really up close view of Shibuya 109. That's exactly how the building looks like, just like in the game. And it's awesome. Evelyn now every time she wants to go,
Appreciates it
she wants to go
now.
back
Yeah.
to Japan just to go to that building.
Look how beautiful
This
it
is
is
a
at nighttime.
I love taking photos like this, like nighttime view with like gradients of sunset, nighttime with cars passing by. It's just a nice intersection there. So beautiful
Yeah.
Shibuya 109.
A lot of places we stay daytime and nighttime, so you see a totally different atmospheres when you see a daytime or nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You get the different vibe.
Yeah, you do.
You just feel like a different place when you go from daytime and nighttime. It's just like all of a sudden, like it became like another hub for some reason. It's cool. It's really cool. You gotta experience it both sides of the day, I should say. So this is a view, top-down view of the streets in the area. Look how beautiful it is. Like this is
Right.
just a small section of it, but you could get the scope of how metropolitan the city is. I want to give you guys a scope. You know that New York City is the biggest city in the United States. Tokyo is far bigger than in New York City. That's just how immense this city is. It's the capital of Japan, but not only that, is the city is just trumps the size of, we're talking about like the 5 boroughs of New York combined. It's not even close. This is like it's a financial center. It's a soft power hub. If you guys don't know what soft power hub means, like it's so much things like anime, manga, music, fashion, design. It's a financial center, like I said, and all kinds of things all there in one area, which is like phenomenal.
Yes.
So I just want to give you that scope. You can see how vibrant it is, how colorful it is. And when you look at New York City, I live in New York City. I know how it is. It can be a little gray. It's very gray looking. A lot of the Western cities is kind of gray looking, but when you go into like cities like this, it's very colorful. Like I saw a little bit of the daytime. Now I'm showing you the nighttime. And yes, I know New York City can be bright now, but it's nothing compared. I live in New York City. Just keep that in mind. I know how it looks. It's like a common thing for me. It looks a lot more gray. So I was very impressed when we were on a lot of the towers, seeing this landscape here.
Yeah, we were able to visit one of the tall building there, and then we were able to capture that picture. It's pretty neat.
Right.
Let's see.
So this is a nice vertical image of the Shibuya crossing. You see all those people, little ants on the on the bottom left side, and the crossing. You can imagine we have like one crossing here, or maybe like on the edges and stuff. This is all at once. This is like insane, I just caught one where it's less people, but there are sections where it's like, whoo! Oh my goodness, I don't know how to describe that. It's insane. Hey, we have our first meal.
Well, we did have.
Well, not first meal. It's not. So this is one of our meals that we were in Tokyo. It was a nice pasta dish. You're like, we went to Japan.
Why do you eat pasta?
Why eat pasta? But here's the thing. Throw away all your misconception of what a pasta is. Throw away all your...
People think that, in Japan it's only sushi.
No.
That's it.
If you think
Yeah.
Japan is only about sushi, then you don't know Japan. You don't know anything. I knew that for a fact. There's tons of more stuff that
Tell you this, that during the whole month we stayed there, we only ate probably 3 times sushi. Probably 3 or 4 times. So that's 3 or 4 times,
Yeah.
I think, right? So the whole entire month. So yeah.
The thing is that the quality of the food is insane compared to what we have here. Like, I don't feel heavy when we eat this kind of stuff there. A lot of the pasta we have here is enriched, and what that means is it's fortified after the fact. And when that does, that you have that massive food coma that always accompanied with eating pasta and stuff like that. That does not happen here. It's not fortified like that. It's only the West that has, or at least the United States. Europe is a little different, but I'm talking about in the United States itself. I don't feel that heaviness or Evelyn. And when we eat, we don't feel that like I need to take a sleep or something, like a break or something
yeah.
like that. We just went right up and we got lost. Wait, over there, the food quality is insane. Real food at the price of like, this is what? In the United States, probably like 25 USD, $30 USD.
Yes. Yeah.
This is like seafood in there. This is seafood pasta, the cheese, the worst, everything.
It has a lot of vegetable
Yeah,
too.
and it's a Japanese twist to pasta, which is really, really tasty. Really, really cool. We have a lot of like foods like for you to get high quality, you have to pay like extraordinary amount of money.
I think this one was about $10
$10 USD
with the drink.
with the
I
drink.
think it was, no, I think it was about $10.
Yeah. It's like not, it's unheard of. it's so amazing, you know.
It was delicious.
Yeah, it was delicious. It was all right. Anyway, let's keep going. This is a cool one. Evelyn went by a cool store. This is not the Nintendo Tokyo store, but it carried a ton of Nintendo merchandise. You can see from the backdrop, all the Splatoon stuff there.
I saw the bombs. I'm like, oh, the splat bombs. I need to hold it.
Yes. So Splat Bombs, Evan's favorite item in Splatoon. Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
Have some fun with
there
that.
are many stores that have a section of gaming, and they have so many merch. It's just insane. This is just a tiny small section. And I found
So you see, like this whole area here.
you see down there, far
there?
down.
Yeah.
It's
So
a big-
Evelyn hold one of the like weapons, like the sniping weapon in Splatoon. It's cool.
I
It's
don't
funny.
even-
It's funny to see stuff like that, you know.
I don't even
The charger,
use
yeah,
charger.
yeah,
yeah.
Well, I mean, Evan doesn't really use the charger, but you know, it's fun to see a weapon from the game.
Yeah,
Here's another one. I don't know if you guys recognize that one here.
The bow.
Yeah, one of the bow. Yeah,
yeah.
I move it. You can see some accessories and stuff like that, whatnot. Really cool. Yeah, another cool thing. Me. So I mean here, like if you guys were not on my membership stream, you know I love this guy. I was so like, holy smoke, they have this display there still.
After,
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the day it was launched.
Yeah.
2024.
2024.
We
April.
were there. November, December.
So I was really happy to see a display still there for Celebrate when I was there. Like, oh yeah, let's go.
That was pretty
Yeah.
neat.
And the funny thing was that when I was in Japan, they were releasing updates and DLC to this game. I get to play it. I want to play it. I haven't got to get a chance to play it, but I want to do it. We got some Metaphor Refantasio displays there. This is really cool. That's another game. I have a feeling it's going to come to Switch too, but I'm just saying. I have a feeling. You know. All right, let's keep going. And of course, another display of for Stellar Blade with Eve there in the background. One of my favorite games for 2024. I can't believe we're 2025. Last time we spoke was in
yeah,
last
it's
year, right?
2024.
Woo!
That's right.
Good stuff, man. Oh, so
Okay, this is one of the.
so this is Japanese cuisine. Okay, so this is a conveyor belt sushi. This is a different chain though. We showcase Kura sushi here in the United States, but this
Yes.
is another one, and it's really delicious. You can see the quality. Mwah.
oh no, not only that, the price.
The price. It's like
I think we ended up eating.
let's just-
here, like I don't remember, like 20-ish something dollars.
Yeah, 20.
Both of us.
that would cost the same in the United States, like 100 plus USD.
At most, I would say $30
Yeah.
right here.
I spent like
Yeah.
it was less than $30 the whole
And then
meal.
if it's here,
That's not the meal. There's tons of dish. Of
A lot.
yeah, we had more dishes than that. This is just a picture, a small sample size, you know, of what we ate there. The quality of the fish is unmatched compared to what we have here. I don't know what it is, and it costs less, which
Yes.
is awesome. Oh man, this.
look at how
Look how
clean-
beautiful this place is. This is not an airport.
It's not.
Is not an airport. This is a train station. One of the train stations. Can you imagine when I said we live in a third world country? Like the look of our
Look how
cities.
clean is it?
Look how clean and immaculate this place is. This is not the bullet train either.
No, this is a regular train
Regular
station.
trains. Regular train. Sink that in. You know, if you guys live in a city, can you say this is how your train station look like? I know
think
United
that's-
States do not.
I think that's only JFK. would
Yeah.
be like that.
Yes.
But yeah.
This is a standard random train station.
And then the trains are so clean.
I can live on a floor. That's how clean it is. Oh man, this is insane. I don't know what to describe. This is. I took a picture of the station officer. Oh my goodness, there's such a level of professionalism. I know I'm like bragging, but it's like when you're there for a month, you see things on a different light. Like I have all the time. I could just just observe and watch and get a good, better feedback of things outside of what's out there. We've been like living this zone and we don't see anything out there. Especially if you guys never travel outside of the United States, you're missing out. You don't know what's out there. We always get, this. I don't want to get into politicals and stuff, politics and stuff, but you see more out there. So this officer is literally have a whole procedure, making everything safe, giving signals, making passengers, get on correct on time. He operates the signals and stuff like that, the alarm, the music. So if you're in Japan, one of the cool thing is they have music chimes when the train enters and departs and stuff like that. So you kind of know just from hearing the tunes, and they're not like beeps and blurps and stuff like that. They're musical tunes. They're crazy. It's awesome. We don't have anything like that here.
So the moment the train arrives, his officer is just gonna wait for it, but then he also bow just to sign of respect, and then I think they do take turns though. They do take turns.
Shift,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's crazy. Like we see pictures, video, but then when you see in person, we saw the whole process. We were standing there just watching what they do. But it's just interesting.
It's very interesting. It's cool. It's really cool. All right, next one. Oh, so I said there's a lot of things in Japan. If you have a hobby of anything, they have it. If you love trains, you love planes, you love tons of music.
No music.
There's
no life.
Tower Records. We don't have that in the United States. This is sad. It's a United States company that extinct in the United States, but exists in Japan. Here,
That whole building.
I bought from Tower Records. It's like awesome. Like you get a Tower Records bag. It's like nuts.
That whole building is all about music. Everything.
It's like what 6, 7, 8 floors of music. CDs everywhere. It's unbelievable. Like physical media is alive and kicking. I'm like, what the hell do we have? We have nothing here. We have nothing here.
Spotify.
We have Spotify. Oh, get out of my site. I can't stand
Spotify.
Spotify.
No life.
No music. No life.
So that was pretty cool that we could spend hours. We spent hours in this building because it's
I spent like I can spend a whole day in that place. I'm not kidding.
Yes.
This is unbelievable. I bought so much.
Look at that.
Look at this in Tower Record. There's a Neo Top of Music, a Neo Replicant section. Just a section in the store.
That's a tiny little section.
There's a little section. The store's massive. They're physical. CDs. They have records. LP. Whatever. Tape. They even have tape if you want it. Splatoon soundtrack. They have everything. The latest release too. It's bonkers, And yes, it is more high quality than anything that's streamed to you guys. CD is much more high quality. But here, there's another dish that we had. That's I think that's it's like tonkatsu, which is like
omri rice.
An rice. Yeah, rice is like egg rice dish. I don't know how to describe it better than that, but I'm not
omelette.
I'm not a food channel, but you kind of get the idea.
So it has rice and then it has an omelette egg cover it, right?
Yes.
But then also you could have toppings. So this one I chose tonkatsu.
Yeah, tonkatsu it's a pork
cutlet,
a fried pork cutlet. Now you think it's fried, it's not healthy and stuff, but in fact, like I said, we ate this stuff every single. This is like $10 less, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like you get real food, no processed food, no fast food, nothing. You get real food for $10. You can't even buy an extra value meal at McDonald's in the modern day in the United States.
I think it was probably a little.
And that's junk food.
Yeah.
The McDonald's. I'm saying like this is crazy. It's delicious. I will enjoy. I had similar too. That's why we picked Evelyn and her.
I have all the Splatoon soundtrack, all of them.
We have all of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Maybe one day, I know I mentioned it a couple of times, but because I haven't had a chance to organize it, maybe one day we should show a collection of all our soundtrack.
I'm a big CD listener.
You have something there?
No, I don't. Actually, I don't.
I think I moved it.
I think you moved it. Yeah, I don't have it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I don't have it here.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm a big CD guy. I just love the flexibility of it. It's like the best of both worlds. From like you get the digital side, but you also get the tangible side. You also get the linear notes. You get the case, and you can make it digitized if you want to. You rip it into any format you want, which is such a huge flexibility. It's amazing. Yeah. All right. Anyway, next one.
Oh, that's yours.
That's mine. You know, similar, but mine's more like a beef stew. Beef, beef, and it's like $10. No, we don't get beef. It's $10. No, we got it's a whole meal, less than $10. $10 or so like that, which is crazy.
It was
It was
decent
so good.
size.
This is Japanese food. People think it's like, oh, it's only
It's
sushi.
sushi.
No. There's more than that.
This
Yeah.
is Japanese
Yeah.
food.
Yes, we like locals.
Oh,
This is fun. All right, so this is another area.
it's called
It's called Akihabara. Akihabara is it's called Electric Town in a way, kind of like Electric Town. It's part of it, and it's a lot of the soft power kind of place, like with a lot of manga, a lot of anime, video games, and I spent quite a bit of time here, multiple days actually here, and there's a lot of arcades, electronics. I am all on board.
Yes.
Computers. Computers.
Make cafe as well.
Make cafe as well. Yes. You name it. They get any kind of soft power stuff.
This place we had to come couple of times,
Yes.
like couple of times because it's such a huge place.
It's huge.
We
Yeah.
don't just go to an area and then take a picture like, oh, I was in Akihabara. No, we literally just walk into a lot of the buildings as much as we can. But yes, it's pretty cool area.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and
It's a really cool area.
where is it?
Oh, here, I got it for a second. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
So we'll elaborate more as we go. So this is the open streets of Akihabara. I think one day of the week and
On the weekend,
in the
yeah.
weekend they open the road. This is literally where the car,
They open
move
it for a few hours.
for a few hours. Yeah.
And so people could actually have the experience of walking around. Because back then, Japan, in the history-wise, they usually have people walking in the street, walking outside like that, and then do the shopping. But it was nice. I mean, just think about it. They have it every weekend for certain amount of hours, so people just go in and spend the time like that. They have it.
You can enjoy leisurely walking down the street. Really opened up. It doesn't feel crowded at all. And we took the opportunity to do that, to walk down this beautiful, awesome area. Okay, we'll move on from here. And of course, if I think some of you guys saw this. We did posted this earlier on community post. If you wonder what that is, that's a taiyaki. That's what they call it, and it's like a soft bread. I'm eating as well. You can see it's Pokemon related. So I'm eating a magic carp. Evelyn's eating a magic carp as well. Inside is a red bean paste. It's really delicious. Another Japanese thing. And you can see I caught a picture. This is a real camera in monochrome. I love to take pictures in monochrome. It has this really retro vibe to it. And this is one with color. You can see him working on it, making them himself. You can see he's making the mold of it. It's pastries. It's sweets.
It's good.
It's good. If you ever get a chance, they do have it around. If you like in a Japanese market in the United States, you can get a taiyaki. It's in the shape of a fish. There's no fish in there, but it's just a shape of the fish.
And the price like $1.
It's like $1. Yeah, it's awesome.
$1.
You won't. That's not the price you find here, but there's it's like $1 in Japan.
In Japan,
yeah.
But what I like about it is like you eat it like fresh, and it's still like hot.
It's made on the
warm.
spot.
It's so good.
Really good. Highly recommend it. So this is
right there, the sign.
right there. That's a
Magic
sign.
Carp.
Magic Carp. Right there. Let me. I guess I'll move myself right there. You can see Magic Carp on the far right. And Evelyn, that's Evelyn right there, purchasing it at the stand. So it's casually right at the street. So really cool. Highly recommend it. And that's when Evelyn got it. You see? So this is taken with a real camera. I could tell this is from the look of it, the bokeh and everything. I could see. This is kind of like my first time looking at these pictures myself too. It's been
I was the one picking it.
Yeah.
But then Danny didn't really look at it yet.
So this is a picture of a very famous place. This you see in the back, it has that architecture. It's been there for a very long time. We're talking about like probably as old as me, if you will. But they changed the labeling.
I know.
I was sad. If you see that was it Gigo? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. I forgot. It used to be Sega.
Yes.
Sega, look, Sega owns a lot of these arcade areas. It's a lot of like these games that you could play, like these claw games and also arcade games as well. But I'm just like, no, where's the Sega logo? There's no Sega logo. But it's nice to see it. It's still there, of course, though. It's a famous building. Now, this is cool in one of the Akihabara stores. If you follow me, I put this on Code Media Post as well, something similar, but not this one, though. So it's been so long I've seen a Virtual Boy kiosk. Really neat. You know, I haven't seen one in like 1995, 96, something like that, 97. I forgot the year. It's around that range. So pretty cool to see a Virtual Boy kiosk. And it worked. It was crazy, though, to see that. Oh, yeah. All right. So, hey, look at that. We got the lazy mod.
You're late.
You're late. What the heck are you? Shame on you. I don't want to talk to you
No
anymore.
excuse. The stream was scheduled.
Yeah. And you, I saw your face sticking out somewhere.
Exactly.
No excuse, man. Your vacation's over. You got to be here every day.
Gotta work.
I'm going to dock you for points now.
But thank you for the 52 month.
Yeah, thank you. Unfortunately, I have to say that. I'm okay. All right.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Oh, man. This is also another neat thing that I haven't seen since the 90s.
It's so mint.
It's a Star Fox McCloud statue. So really, really cool. I'm a Star Fox fan. Nice to have see that in person. And they have tons of games. These are all retro games that you can go in and pick up and purchase.
It's
so
crazy how
crazy.
they have it in mint condition.
Yeah.
Some of you still find the original box games that are 20, 30, 40 years old.
Yeah.
You find it, and then they have it for different systems.
Different systems. That's me going through the selection, so it's pretty cool. I was like in heaven, seeing so many games. Look at this display of Game & Watch. Game & Watch is really hard to find, and they're very expensive. There's no exception here. It's really expensive because they're so rare. But my gosh, I haven't seen a Game & Watch display for you to purchase any of the items here.
Look, with the box too.
With the box. Think about this. This is older than possibly the NES. A lot of them. So register in your head, the NES is like dang old. This one, no, I'm blanking out the years, but it's old. So really cool to see real Game & Watches. Here's an arcade section. So what's cool about different in Japan? I know this a while, but in Japan, if you play arcades, you sit. In the arcades in the US, I don't know about Europe, but we stand and we tend to sit next to each other and play. But over there, you sit with your opponents next to you. Or some fighting games, you would sit opposite sides, so you don't really see your opponent. You don't even have to see your opponent. You'll be it's like two cabinets. They're linked together. You're playing like Street Fighter, for example. One side is playing with Ken, and one side is playing with Bison or something like that. I don't know. I'm just making up.
Yeah.
You fight against each other. Your screens are synced, but you're on opposite sides. Really cool. Different culture. I dig that. That's a very...
This is my first time seeing this type of arcade. And because I remember seeing it in Animal Crossing, they have it, and I have it like
they have this arcade style in Animal Crossing
with that chair too,
with
which
that
is
chair
really
too.
funny.
It's exactly how it is in Animal Crossing. So the influence is there. You see it. So this is a cool kiosk. Again,
so cool.
I don't think I've seen this back since the 90s.
Right.
A Game Boy, and it's working. It was showing Wario Land. Display still works, and you could tell it's a CRT because the scan line is flickering up and down. You don't really see it in real life, but it literally when you capture on a film or a photo, it comes like that. But you don't see it in real life. It's really cool. This is a really nice big statue of Mario. You can see how this is large. This is the retro one too. It looks like he's wearing an apron, but do not touch. You say do not touch. Don't touch Mario. He's legendary. Evelyn with the Game Boy as well. Wario Land. You gotta play that game by the way.
Wait, I did.
No, you didn't play Wario Land.
I played the other one.
No, you didn't play Wario Land. That's a little different. Here is
look at this Game Boy.
Look at Game Boy. Game
Boy Color. Game Boy Advance.
I don't know how many of you guys grew up with the Game Boy era. This really will.
I see a Pokemon
pitch some
too.
nostalgia for you guys.
The boxes.
The
box. My God.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Oh man, it's nice to see this stuff in person. Modern day, 2025, 2024. You see this stuff.
They had to put "do not touch" in English. I think we all know why.
You know why?
You know why?
You know why?
I didn't want to say it.
I'm not saying it. Here is cool. This is
It's
something
another
cool.
store.
This is another store. They have a Xenoblade 3 display with merchandise
That was
there.
crazy.
It's
the
crazy. I don't
whole
know.
section.
Yeah, whole section.
And then Danny was like, "Oh, I have this. I have this. I have this." Then he pretty much bought everything
Yeah.
was there.
Yeah.
Everything displayed
Everything
there.
I bought.
Yeah.
I have the books. I have the keychains, the stands,
Mm-hmm.
the soundtracks, everything. I have everything in that wall there. It was nice to see it though. Really cool. Here's another look of it. You can see, Mio and Noah
That's so cool.
and Gang, Lance, Senna. You remember that?
Yeah.
I gotta come back. I gotta come back. and
I
finish
told
that.
Danny he had to come
Yeah.
back because we still have to finish Xenoblade Chronicles 3,
Mm-hmm.
and he's looking forward for the coming one.
It's a great story.
Right.
I gotta continue it. Definitely a great story. One of the best stories on a Nintendo platform ever. All right, here we go. Hey, we got some Monster Hunter here. So, if you play Monster, you know that you cook the meat.
The meat.
So you kind of roll on it. The flame. That flame has like the fan blowing the.
Yeah, it was
flame.
pretty neat.
Pretty neat. It's pretty cool. But it's the 20th. It's like that. That was celebrating the 20th anniversary. Oh, really, really nice to see that. And this is neat.
It's another store.
This is another store. Look at the rolls, shelves
It's
of
like
games.
going.
Yeah.
That's one.
The retro games.
Yeah, it was one area though. There's another section too.
That is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time from the Nintendo 64. That's a Japanese release, so you can see that's how the cover looks like. It looks amazing. I love the cover for it. We have a very most simplistic one, even with the collector's edition, but it's nice to see to hold. It's not often I get to see hold a nice minty copy of Ocarina of Time. Mind you, this is a game that's really old now at this point. One of the best games of all time.
Look at these boxes.
Look at the boxes. You see some games that you recognize. A lot of them are Japanese titles, but you can see Ocarina of Time there. You see some Zeldas. You see some other stuff. Pokemon. Pokemon games are there. We have some 3DS. We have, I think I see, DS, 3DS. I see
some of the new ones too. Nintendo Switch in there too.
Yeah, some Switch in there. In the store in general, it's all kinds of stuff. Yes. This is some retro stuff. You see some Game Boy, Game Boy Color, a lot of colors. They have some 2DS. Some 2DS. They have the Majora's Mask 3DS as well, which is very, very pricey here. It's one of those limited release systems. So yeah, pretty cool.
So if you see the box, it has a big label, right? So even though it's used, it still look for us. It's like, wow, it still looks minty.
Yes.
But each of them has a label, and it tells you what is condition. Is it like excellent condition, gray, average, and whatsoever? That's how they price it, and they tell you on the spot what is the condition, or some scratches. They tell you, but it's barely. But
it's pretty good.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Look at
Box
the box.
GameCube. We have some Super Famicom systems as well. You have some Commodores in there, which is like even older than the NES,
Right?
which is crazy. All kinds of look at all the accessories. Like the bins have some stuff that it's kind of like treasure you can find in there, if you will.
You might.
I like to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Really cool. I'm holding a Nintendo. That's how the Nintendo 64 box looked like in Japan. So it's my first time ever holding one. So it's really cool. We have a different design. I always like this look compared to the one we
They're
have.
colorful though.
It's colorful. Yeah. You have some Super Famicom. That's another thing. See, you see the Super Famicom on the top? It's colorful as well. Very different. Very, very cool. And you can see right there, what I pulled out, that is Super Mario Brothers, the first one, the NES. Well, they call it the Famicom in there, or Family Computer. Look how beautiful the artwork is. We have like this pixel. It has its charm too. I like the pixel art from the NES release, but something about the Famicom release is just colorful. I love it. It's like the cartoon anime look. You can see it from the box there. Here's another one. Look, it's on
It's
and on and on.
right?
And other systems as well. Hey, I gotta represent some Xenoblade. This is a figure section. And you got
You can find some rare
Xenoblade
figures.
Chronicles 2 figures of Pyra Mithra. In Japan, they call it Homura and Hikari. That's their name. So, if you didn't know that. Ooh, I love them. I love those characters. I play them in Smash too, Here's another Virtual Boy kiosk.
Another store.
I see 2 Virtual Boy kiosks in one day or so, or at least one area itself, which is really neat. Now that is a Famicom cartridge. We have this big NES cartridge, but if you in reality, the chips are like this small. They have to make it long here so we can stick it into the deck, NES deck, because it's deep. So they had to make cartridge big, but in technicality, it's only like this size. I don't know. It's very hard to scale, but it's really tiny. That's how a Famicom cartridge, all the games look like in Japan. That's Super Famicom or Super Nintendo for us here. Again, lots of selection. They have a lot of loose cartridges as well. I love this. You can see a really cool bust of 2B, and I think at that time it's just released. It was just released here, and definitely one piece I want to get.
Did you order it or no?
I did. I gotta look for it. I think it's somewhere. I have a lot of packages to go through. Here's a nice, neat piece. It's celebrating the 30th anniversary of Mario back then. This really cool gold Mario figure. It's decent size. Like, I don't know how to describe it, like this big. So right there, brand new, pretty neat. Hey, so if you guys know this game, Evelyn is still playing to this day. Is Suica.
I can't believe they had the machine.
They had the machine there. It's like a claw machine. The claw machine is a little different than what we have here. Some of them have like two prongs, if you will. It's like this, like that, and then you kind of lift it. You're wondering, you can't grab it like a 3-prong, but the way it works is you kind of like nudge it out.
Yes.
Some techniques you have to do with it. It works.
We saw people getting I think a couple of people got the Kirby one.
Yeah, the Kirby ones. Yeah,
it's huge.
It's huge. Yeah, and mind you, all the claw machine ones, the prices are far better than what we have here. They're official stuff. There's no bootleg nonsense. They're all official stuff. You can find like anime stuff, manga stuff, like the characters. That could be a figure, it could be a toy, it could be a plush, could be a keychain, anything. I just can't. I'm just naming the tip of the iceberg. It's
Some of them
crazy.
they have a whole entire building and then just on claw machine.
Yeah.
Playing arcade machines. It's just we saw people. Some of them they close late, like 12 midnight, like 11 p.m. midnight, because people stay there and then play
late to the night. It's fun. So this is cool. If you in the streets, this is getting like the sunset now. This is the streets of Akihabara. You see a lot of these really colorful billboards, and I'm sure if you stay along, you see tons of awesome art and stuff on the billboards too. Another look of the famous building, one of the other nice buildings there that in Akihabara you'll see. You see, I want to emphasize the building. If you just an example, if you go into one building and it's like dedicated to one type of product or niche. I should say niche. That's more accurate way to describe it. The whole building is full of it. So if you like went to like a building full of figures, like special figures, the whole building with like 6, 7, 8 floors of figures, non-stop figures, like from everything and anything you could dream of having. Big ones like fit like crazy size. I mean, they're crazy size and some small ones too as well. So this is another, what's cool is that they have a train that pass by through the building area. We don't really have that as common here. It's nice to see sometimes you have like multiple trains crisscrossing. Architecture is insane here. All right, so
nighttime.
This is a nighttime view.
Right
Yeah, that's a nice, you see it going through buildings. That's the thing I want to emphasize here. Like, I'm going to move myself here. You can see like, there are train tracks that go through buildings, like cut through a building or stuff like that, which is like, what? They could do stuff like that. It's like it's crazy, but it's beautiful at nighttime. I want to emphasize that. It's really cool. This is an arcade place. Like the big building, you see is bright. It's a different. This is the same place, Akihabara, at nighttime, and you see how it's lit up, red, yellow, different colors. It's just so vibrant. I want to emphasize that continuously. It's just a lot of fun. And that's where you go is like the claw games and the arcades that we showed earlier. Similar things like that. Here's a big nighttime view of the streets are clear because really late tonight. We stayed there pretty late, so you can kind of see a nice clear view of the lights and the streets. of the whole place.
Guys, look at how clean the street.
So the streets are clean.
Every picture
Yeah.
we show, it's just clean.
Immaculate. So this is another side of the streets. We just walk by casually, just enjoying the breeze. No pressure, safe.
Oh,
And when we finished the day, we went to Kura Sushi. So Kura Sushi is one that we showed in one of our earlier vlogs with Pikmin collaboration. But this is the real Kura Sushi from
this
Japan.
place is huge.
It is huge. So
Oh my goodness, look at how
how nice it is. Look at this. All wood structures.
yeah, it's really nice.
It's fantastic. And the price is just mwah. Like, oh man, the quality. Mwah. So good. So
We
good.
ate probably like around $20-ish.
Yeah, $20. You're
but
full.
like you keep getting a lot of plates.
Yeah, a lot. We ate a lot. So that's one of the dishes that Evelyn got. You cannot buy that here at all. They serve matcha green tea, which is awesome. It's very expensive here as well. So great stuff. You get, I say, again, emphasis on quality foods, not processed food, not bootleg food, if you want to call it. Well, you eat real food,
And for the
unlike the
price.
West, for the price.
So you
That's what
see
I'm saying.
why we tell you we lost weight?
Yeah.
I mean, when you go travel, you tend to eat a lot, but then it depends what you eat. It's healthy food, and also we walk a lot too. We walk a lot.
Yes. Hey!
So that's another day. I forgot which day, but
This
yeah.
I don't know what day, but this is I think it was a Pokemon Center. Yes, it was a
Yes.
Pokemon Center, and they have the 3 starters for the most recent game. So pretty cool. Quaxly, Fuecoco, and Spigatito. I was about to say spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yeah. So obviously, if you have an idea what Pokemon store, they have tons of plush, I will say this though: the big summarization of a Pokemon store is cards and plush for the most part. That's
It wasn't a lot. Yeah. Yes.
yeah. It's the primary things that they have is plush and cards. That's usually the thing about.
They do have
Pokemon.
other items, but it wasn't as much though.
Right.
Right.
But that's the focus of a lot of Pokemon centers are about. They have big ones, they have small ones, they have keychain ones, they have all kinds of sizes.
Yeah.
So you into that
Like-
stuff?
like, look
that's
at
something for you.
this.
Look at this. It's a wall of plush.
That's only one section
Yeah.
of the whole because it's like round, like it's curved.
Yeah.
The whole section.
It's a
there.
big wall, and this is the small ones.
So Danny took the picture, and behind Danny, there
yeah.
are a wall too
Wall,
of
yeah.
all the
Yeah.
plush.
So look at carefully. Even within this sample size picture, sample size, look how many are there. Are there?
It's crazy.
This is just one side of the wall.
Props to the staff. They organized it by.
Yeah.
People were able to find it easily, though. I gotta tell you. You spotted some of them?
You spot some? Your favorites? Who knows, right?
Yeah.
Here's another one. Pretty cool. You got some personal pizza and at a restaurant. We ate a full meal at the end of the day. Very nutritious. And I don't feel heavy at the end of the day.
No, it was
Yeah.
fine. It was.
Oh, yeah.
It was delicious.
It's delicious. It's so good. Hey, this is another day. We went to a totally different area. This is the Mitaka area. We went to the Studio Ghibli Museum. I'm a big fan of anime. One of my favorite studio is Studio Ghibli. I even like it more than Disney. I'm sorry, I do.
Studio Ghibli Museum. I tell you guys, it's really hard to get the ticket.
It's very hard to get the ticket.
But we got
Yes,
it.
we got it. Yep.
We got it. And then one other thing I wanted to say, any places that we visit, like for example Studio Ghibli Museum, oh my goodness, the entrance, it was what? Was it like, I forgot exactly, but I think it was like $6,
Yeah.
$7,
Yeah.
something like that, right? $6-7.
You tell me, can you tell me buy a ticket to any event that's like $6, $7?
Yeah. Like if you eat food like inside the Studio Museum, that
The food costs
is
more than the
ticket.
Not to say the food is expensive, but it's
No,
just
it's
more-
just that
the ticket is that cheap.
$6-7.
But it's hard to get. It's not about the price. It's about how hard it is to get. That's the key thing.
But I like how, and I also like how as you get closer to
Yeah,
the
as you get closer, it says
museum,
it's like 500 meters, 400 meters, 200 meters, and then you're there once you know it.
look behind Danny, there's a phone.
There's a phone booth, a real phone booth.
we
We don't have anything. We don't even have CDs here. How are we gonna have phone booths
we
here?
saw people using it,
Yeah.
so we're getting closer
Yeah.
to it.
And
Look!
mind you, this is a very technologically advanced city. You know, say, look at that. That's my neighbor Totoro. Oh, his name is Totoro. You know, if you guys know Totoro, he's like famous.
Very nice place.
Very nice
I love
place,
it because
yeah.
I watched the animes, right, and I don't know if you guys watch it, but it's really, really nice.
Yeah,
Everyone
very nice.
in Japan too.
I highly recommend any of the Studio Ghibli films. I highly recommend. So this is the cafe area
Looks
that you
so
eat food.
nice.
It looks so nice. It's colorful, very colorful. You can see there's a hat from one of the characters in one of the films.
Mm-hmm.
And if you see very far in this, I don't know, Evelyn, is Evelyn right there?
I was washing my hand there.
Yeah.
It's so cute because they have like a little sink there, and then it's very colorful. Washing their hands
Mm-hmm.
there. They made it so. They have a lot of kids that goes there, and then all the kids knows Totoro. They don't know every single of the anime. It's just
Yes.
so it's cute.
It's cute. Makes me want to watch one.
Oh, one thing, they don't let you take picture record inside.
Yes.
So that's pretty
This is
much
the outside.
that's
Yeah.
only outside they let
Yeah.
you, but inside there's no picture, no video. So hence it's just pretty much yourself experience. So you go there and have a great time. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you just go to a place, you just enjoy yourself. I mean, yes, you take a picture from memory, but then like record. But then sometimes you just enjoy yourself there. All right.
Take it easy. No pressure.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that's
right there.
what that's what Evelyn was talking about. That is the from where you saw in the last picture where Evelyn was standing. Is this behind her? She was washing her hands. There's a kid station as well. Like you see, there's a little block on the floor.
I used it. No, I was kidding.
Evelyn used it. You know, soap and everything.
It's for
They
little
teach the kids to do good hygiene and stuff like that.
Always
you know.
wash your hands.
Wash your hands before you eat because it's near the cafeteria area, right? It's an outdoor thing though, but it's not even a cafeteria. I don't even know, is that even a right way to say it? So if you guys watch Studio Ghibli, you know what that block is. You know what that block is. But I don't want to spoil too much, but this is obviously in one of the films and it glows. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. but it's famous. No.
There's something behind there.
There's
Behind the
something
background.
behind there
In
on
the
top of the
background?
block, you know. If you know, you know. Well, you know. And that's one of the how I say, I don't want to spoil it. It's like a machine. It is a machine. You can tell it's a machine from the film. So you know. So yes, it is from the film Castle in the
This
Sky.
thing is huge. You can see the picture, the size, scale of Danny standing there.
It's big. It's big, so you can tell the size. Oh man, we eat meat, boys. That's a really meat.
That was really,
Good.
really good.
Really good. We had some karage. Karage is fried chicken.
chicken.
Japanese style fried chicken. It's on the right, bottom right.
And then the skewer.
And the skewer is called yakitori. They were delicious. Oh my
That's-
god! I had beer. I
yeah.
had not beer. I had sake. Sake with skewer. They go. I love it. You know, I love sake. By the way,
And
it's
each
great.
skewer is like $1.
Sake is alcohol. I
A
just wanted to know.
each skewer is meat, guys. It's like $1
It's
to-
$1 a skewer.
to maybe $2, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. You go to any any restaurant, get like 2 skewers, like what, $5? Like what the heck? You know? It's amazing. This is a local. Yo, when we went in, obviously you go into these places, I want to emphasize we didn't go on tourist areas all that much. That the Ghibli Museum was nice that it was very hard to get tickets, so it was regulated in terms of how many people go in. So we saw a lot of locals in there, and after finish that, we went to this area. This restaurant is right near the museum. It was all local.
it was all local.
Not even one tourist in there, but we were not deterred. We were good. And I was ordering away, eating it like a local.
Yeah,
It
we
felt
were
great,
able
yo.
to
Yeah.
order.
Of course, if you eat like a tourist, you're gonna pay like a tourist. That's what I'm saying. And you know they know you're tourist, and they're not gonna treat you as the same. Not that they differentiate, but they like certain areas it's for tourists, and then locals just don't go there. Just think of like your places. Like, do you go to your tourist areas? You know, like that kind of thing.
I don't really
Yeah.
go to the tourist area
Go to tourist.
in New York.
I don't. You know, so just get that in mind. So it's really nice and refreshing. Eat like the really locals. And we do that all throughout. This is only a small sample size. Mind you, we were there a month, so this is like we ate like what 2-3 meals a day. So obviously you can tell. Yeah. Hey, so this is one of our videos that we did showcasing the Marunouchi area. This was the outdoor one. So really nice display. It was when Luigi's Mansion 2 HD just came out not too long ago for Nintendo Switch. So it's really cool to see like on the streets of Tokyo. Like this is near Tokyo Station. Tokyo Station is one of those big train stations. It's beautiful, beautiful architecture, like old style architecture. From the old days.
Yeah, so if you guys watch the video, we show you guys pretty much around
The journey
and what we
going
did.
through it, yeah.
It's pretty cool that they have something like that. Like the whole area, different buildings were decorated with Mario characters. Like it was pretty neat to see that.
Yeah, you're like in a business area with suits and ties, briefcases, and you see like Mario around. That's like, what the heck am I looking at? This? Like you see this. In the middle, in the area of like a business, just think of like Wall Street in New York City, Wall Street, and you see Mario there in the middle, right there. Like it doesn't work, but it works.
Yeah.
and the funny thing is, I did mention this before, we have these suits and ties, men and women, doing the thing that same activity, the Super Mario activity, going around and doing these activities. It's just enjoying their time. It's refreshing to see.
We love video games.
Yeah,
yes.
you know they're gamers. They like Mario, you know.
So if you guys didn't watch it, go ahead. It's on the
check it out.
channel.
I highly recommend it if you haven't seen that.
It gives you
the last 3 videos is all about Japan. Yeah.
It gives you a better picture of the whole thing, the whole event that they had there. It's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. And we have another meal. Very balanced set meal here. We have eggs, we have rice, we have...
This is...
Oyakudon, I think it was?
Yeah.
I think it's oyakudon. That's how they call it. So don is like rice bowl dish, and it's...
Katsudon.
Is it katsudon? Okay, so it's
No,
pork.
you ordered chicken.
I had a chicken one.
I think. Yeah, I ordered pork.
Oh, you had a katsudon.
I think
I think katsudon is a pork cutlet bowl of rice with it overlaid. There's a soup, there's vegetable pickles. It's a very balanced meal.
This one
The set meal.
probably like $6, $5.
Yeah, this is what locals eat. We don't eat tourist areas. So we walk in there, everyone speaks Japanese. All good. We're good. We got it. Yeah.
This is yours.
This is mine.
You extra.
So I'm a little big. I was hungry that day. I was a little hungry. So I had the chicken with egg, rice. Over there, that's soba noodles. Very healthy. We had some pickles on the side as well. Really great stuff. This is Japanese dish. Okay, it's not sushi.
So mine's probably like $5, and then Danny's one is probably like $7, something like that.
Yeah, it's great, man.
And that fills us up for the whole day.
All day,
like
so good.
Yeah.
I mean, you like Kirby? Let's go. Oh, this is cool. So we're this is I think it's another day, right? Or I don't know. I think it's another day. I'm not sure. The same day, another day.
Because we went through many of them.
Yeah.
But then it's like many of the capsule machine we saw. Oh my goodness, so many.
Yeah.
Many everywhere. You walk around Japan, some of the store or mall, even outside, they would have the capsule machines there. They're so big on that, and then it's so cute to see the kids getting it. Not even kids, like adult too. They like to collect all the stuff because they makes a high quality too.
Yeah.
And sometimes they come up with theme like. Some of you probably use CNA. It's like sometimes they have like Kirby theme or Mario theme, or they have something like jewelry, like accessory.
Yes.
Or like food.
It could be anything.
Anything. It's insane.
It's crazy. Oh my goodness. It's the place that we went. There were like floors and a whole like area filled with these capsule machines. These are gachapons, and just to explain the concept, it's like the vending machine that we have in the States, where you put coins in and then you twist it, turn the knob, and it comes out a little toy. That's like the low quality toy. This is like a lot better quality. Of course, it costs more, but it's like good stuff. And the themes that they have, it could be video games, could be anything. It could be trains, it could be food, replicas. I'm just scratching the surface. Anime, manga, obviously, any kind of franchise you could think of or not think of. That's like, wow, what the heck? You know, it could be Dragon Ball, it could be Naruto, it could be the Spy Family. I don't know. I'm just naming things up. You name it. Here, I got one too. You know, I got one. And if you look carefully, That's the Legend of Zelda right there. See, I say video game related too. So I got one right there from one of the gachapon machines. Really pretty nice to see that. So anything you can think of, can't think of, or not think of, it will be there. It's crazy. I love it. I had a lot of fun with that. Evelyn played the one that dispense plush keychains of Suika.
Oh
and
my
the
gosh.
crazy thing is, the story is, Evelyn saw that and I saw that. And I was like, you want to give yourself a try? Maybe you get the watermelon.
I was like, nah, I don't even get it in the game. How would I get it in here? I'm not gonna get it. Then he's like, no, come on. It's like, when you gonna find this machine? When we go back, we're not gonna able to get. I'm like, okay, fine.
So I gave her the coins.
I tried it.
She put the coins in. Holy smokes, she
Oh
got
my
the
gosh.
watermelon. And mind you, you can get other fruits in there. If you play Suika, you know you can get like the cherry, the orange, the mikan, they call mikan, any other fruits in the game.
my
But the
favorite.
watermelon is the flagship. That's why it's called Suika. Suika means watermelon in Japanese. So hands everyone got it.
Oh my goodness, that was like amazing. That was the best part.
That was one try.
One try.
Yeah.
And some of them you have to. Some people keep trying to get it,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's how they get you, because it could be a collection of 6 or 7 items, and you want to collect them all. But I got that one. I'm like, I'm good.
I'm good. Mission accomplished. So much fun. And this is one of the awesome, you go to a lot of areas, not even game stores or anything like that, but you see like kiosks of the latest Nintendo games. I obviously want to show it to you because it's a Nintendo channel after all, so it was nice to see stuff like that. It's during the holiday season, we were there, and you know, it's very bright and colorful. Really cool. Everyone's like happy to see that.
I was so happy to
Yeah.
see happy holidays from the crew there.
This is a store, one of my favorite stores I discovered when I was there, and they had a Mario statue there with, you know, it's really nice. No one touches it, okay? No one touches it. It's like, it's immaculate. There's no scuff on it, and obviously Mario looking really cool. I don't really often see this type of Mario statue, like Mario just thinking like in a warp pipe, right?
So yes, I don't think I seen.
Yeah. So this is a first for me. I've never seen that kind of
So
statue.
you saw before the other Mario, it has a sign, don't touch.
Don't touch.
This one, you don't need to. So we go to places like a non-tourist.
Yeah, non-tourist.
Is it different?
This is very local. This is not tourist area. You see, there's no one there. No tourists, really. So you kind of get the idea. Lego Mario. So I haven't seen this in a long time. It's nice to see that they have it here. You know, they left it
Yeah.
there, so it's really cool. You know, Lego Mario. Very different. It's made of Legos, obviously.
The last time we saw it was, wow, that's probably
A long time ago
already.
when Lego Mario just premiered. Hey, if you notice something, now you know Kirby is a Mario fan and a Luigi fan and a
too.
Luigi fan. You know.
Trust me, I would love to buy all that. It's just like so many things to buy. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like going for a month, going like every day out there, you want to buy those stuff, everything. It's
Look at the wall of stuff. It's nothing compared to what we have here. What's cool, the quality of the merch that we have here is so much better. One of my biggest thing my pet peeve about here, a lot of the merchandise that we have here is licensed to a third party to make it, so they're not like that quality of care or quality
Yes.
that I see from Japan. It's made like directly from a company that Nintendo endorses. Yes, it is licensed like we get here, but it's not the same as something that the attention to detail and the materials and the thought process of doing each product is just unheard of. It's like really, really there. So you have to see for yourself. So this is a really cool, different restaurant that we got to eat at the end of the day. What is the name of it? Okonomiyaki. Yes. So this is, I believe, originates from, I don't quote me on this one. I think Osaka or something like that. Another city, but it made its way to Tokyo. We're still in Tokyo. I just want to make sure we're in Tokyo. So this is cool. You have a skillet, a heated, I don't know how you call it, the surface.
yes.
Yeah, and then you would literally, it's the item is made of different, like cabbage,
Well, this cabbage,
meats,
meat.
different meats depending on which one you order, and you eat like a pancake, but it's made of vegetable, which
so
is like cabbage. It's so healthy.
It's cabbage.
Yeah, and it's delicious. I ordered yakisoba. So yakisoba is like a fried noodle, really delicious, and on the same skillet. I'm just gonna call it skillet. I don't even know what's the
So
right
you
way.
eat it hot, right?
Eat
there.
it hot
Yeah.
off the skillet. It's awesome. You know, you don't really get this often in they do kind of. I think they do have it in like if you live in California and stuff, but the price you pay is
Oh my gosh, the price. We ate it one time in California, and
Yeah.
wow, the price.
the price. No, no.
Yeah, compared to this
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, every time we eat, it's like probably 10, 15, most $20.
Yep.
Like, and I will show you the food that we eat.
Loco. I eat like loco. And I always have a beer with my meal. I love it. So good. And the beer, they'd have some varieties like unbelievable. I love the taste of
Oh
it.
my goodness.
This is a cafe, a cafe.
Yeah, it's a coffee
yeah.
dessert.
Yes.
Jello.
Yeah, coffee, dessert, Jello.
So
Oh my,
good.
only in Japan and stuff like that. Though. It's really delicious though. One little trivia that Evelyn didn't know. I mentioned that iced coffee was invented from Japan. So they make it to another level. They make that drink that Evelyn ordered, and then in that same cafe, I ordered this little dish to eat. Little pasta dish, you know, with bread and some cabbage and then some drinks. Good stuff, man. Just
Sometimes
early
we
in the
have
morning,
those,
you do that.
little
or a
break-
snack
Yeah,
or
some
break.
and then we get a snack. Oh, I found
We found it on
That's
on the
funny.
road. A big Pikachu
It's
display.
Pikachu. Yeah,
everywhere.
it's
It's
Pikachu.
bigger than It's taller than Evelyn. That's how big it is. It's crazy.
bigger.
Bigger. Hey, this is for you, Joybot.
I made Danny take this picture.
I didn't want it. I didn't want to
said,
take
Danny,
it.
stand there.
I did not want to take this picture. But, you know, here you go, man.
See, like I mentioned in the beginning, we didn't forget about you guys. We remember everywhere that we see things, and we're like, okay, we gotta take a picture and show it to
I'm choking myself
Yeah.
just looking at this picture.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts. Oh, boy.
I think this.
I don't hate it. I don't love it. That's what I'm saying.
I think this play they had a. Well, we got lucky that they had a pop. They call it pop up shop.
Yes.
So at that time, Square Enix had it. So they was explain Kingdom Hearts. Wait, that was around there. It was
Yeah.
the same area.
It was the same area. So, they
So-
had a Pokemon.
I mean, not Square Enix, but
Not Square Enix, but they had a Pokemon Center as well there.
Pokemon Center. So and I think I messed up the picture.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So it was Square Enix stuff, and then
Yes.
a Pokemon store there too.
Yes. So we gotta have a meal, another meal. This is another more like local. You could tell it's really traditional and stuff like that. And you're wondering what I'm drinking? It's beer, but this time it has matcha tea
Matcha.
mixed with beer. I had to try it. I love matcha, but to combine with beer, oh,
Really interesting.
interesting, really good. I really liked it. This is first time for me. And we have this. No, that's not pork. That's beef.
That's beef.
Yeah. Katsu beef? I don't know how they call it. I don't even know the real name for it. I forgot.
It's a gyokatsu.
Gyokatsu. Yes, gyokatsu. And so you have a rice dish. Obviously, I'm covering it, but you get the idea. And the way you eat is that they give it to you on the top right side with a soup, of course, a sauce, some
the
little
egg?
appetizers, eggs. And you would take the piece of meat. That's a skillet on top, like a charcoal skillet or something like that. You would heat it up. You would cook it a little bit more, the way you want it. Then you dip it into the sauce or the egg, and you eat with the rice. So, so good,
was
so
so
good.
good.
Yeah, it's like, mwah. Man. And Evelyn, this is another
place.
another place. So not only did we not eat Japanese, we had Indian cuisine. So we had Indian cuisine that Indian has a big presence in Japan. You know, we had to try it. So definitely it was delicious, really great. There's curry, big thing in Indian cuisine. So we eat all kinds
It
of
was
stuff.
so good.
It was so good, yeah. You see different appetizers that came with the meal as well. It filled us up. Good for a
That
journey.
drink is, I think it was mango, right?
Mango, yeah.
That was so rich
Yes.
too.
Now, this is not the Japanese curry. This is Indian curry. Just want to make it clear. There's a difference. There's a fine difference there. This is like traditional Indian curry.
But they love it.
Yeah, they love it, yeah.
This restaurant was packed,
Yeah.
and all the local. It was.
No tourists.
It was mostly local.
No local, essentially.
And here's the thing. When we got there, I told Danny, I'm like, oh no, Danny, it's like 30 people in front of us. It's gonna take a long time for our table. But our table is just like it was so. We got to our table like in like half an hour. The reason why, because they go in, they eat, and then once they eat, they finish, they go because they know that there are people out there waiting, so they want the other people to get a table. That's how fast. In here, if I see the 30 people in front of us, we're like, okay, never mind then, let's go somewhere else. It was crazy. It was so like wow, amazing. Oh,
There's a little dessert.
I was like, I was full, but I was telling them like, Danny, we gotta have a dessert.
You gotta finish it with a sweet tooth, right?
Yeah, so there's some fruit in there.
Fruit, ice cream, fruit. I believe there's red bean.
Yes.
Is there? Red bean is really good. Good stuff.
And I just poured the syrup in.
Yes. Good
So
stuff.
good.
So we went to one of the landmarks of Tokyo is Tokyo Tower. Obviously, we got to do the skyline view, you know. So we went there during the day, going through sunset and into the night. So we get to see the whole thing. And what's cool about these places, I think we'll go and elaborate. So you see the skyline and everything, but every time you go into any place in Japan, especially like the Tokyo Tower, you think like, you know, if you go into like Empire State Building, for example. There's nothing really to do in there besides just the Empire State Building. You go out and you peace out, you go out. All right. But there they have like different stores, different events, collabs, all kinds of stuff that you can do there. Spend the whole day at the tower. I didn't believe until I was experiencing it there. You can spend a whole day at the tower. Not just look at the skyline. I'm not just saying that. Things to see, things to do. You could have like gashapon in there. It could be like an arcade in there. It could be restaurants. Obviously, you can eat in there.
They have a little shrine there too.
They even have a little shrine there. It's really... Oh boy.
So
interesting.
Not only
Good.
that, to go into the Tokyo Tower, it was like $10, guys.
Yeah. You go to the Empire State Building here in New York City. What is it, like 60 USD?
Well, if you go up all the stuff.
I don't know what it
At
is.
least
It's
like
not.
I think at least it's like.
It's not 20.
I don't know.
It's not 30.
I haven't been there, so
It's not 40 USD.
30s.
Yeah.
Probably like $20, for 30.
Oh, it's more than that. I think it's something like that.
Yes, to go in here, it's like $10.
Yeah.
If I go next time in Japan, I will go back again.
Oh yeah.
That's how, it's beautiful. I
it's
love
beautiful.
this tower.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
This is during the holiday season when we went to Tokyo Tower. So this is a little display they have. That this thing, another thing, like even outside, there's something for people outside. This is right at the below. Like I'm literally standing below the Tokyo Tower. Yeah, literally. That's like a little miniature of it, but right above it is massive structure.
Behind is the part of the structure.
Yeah. Just a little trivia for you guys. The Tokyo Tower is actually bigger than the Eiffel Tower. That's a little trivia for you guys. And it was built after World War II, symbolized Japanese rise from the ashes. That's a little trivia. So yeah, it has a little image of my photography of Tokyo Tower from a distance. Really gorgeous. I think this looks nice. This is the red glow. You can see it from different parts of the city. It's from small to big, depending on how close you get. And it's always vibrant because it's this color. You can't miss it. Yeah. Definitely you gotta check it out. So this is one of the view from Tokyo Tower that I took from my camera. This is a real camera. And you can see it's like a star formation. You can see there's a little thought process that they built the roads and stuff. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Very colorful. You definitely gotta see it for yourself.
Wait, what? Empire State Building one day pass to all floor is $93.
So you know, there you go.
Okay, we were generous.
I was generous. I know it's at least 60 something. I know.
Okay, in the Tokyo Tower. Wait, hold on. Did you have a higher floor? Even if you have a higher floor, it wasn't like that. It was probably like $20. Yeah, I think it was.
We're being overcharged here living in the West. We're very being overcharged. I'll be honest with you. It's pretty sad.
Then we every time we go to this tower, we actually stay there. Like what Danny mentioned, at daytime we see a sunset. We can enjoy the view. Not just like, I go up, take picture, and that's it, peace out. You get to enjoy it. Look at the history. They tell you a lot of things. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. Definitely do it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys. I'm from New York. I haven't been to... I don't think we ever been to Paris.
I came from the countryside. I went to a city. That's how I see it.
This
is
you
awesome.
could only get it at Tokyo Tower.
Yes.
This is, they call it...
this is the
brand...
Moss Burger.
Moss Burger. But then they only have this. I forgot to take... I think we have a picture. They call it
It's like a tower burger or something.
Tower burger, something like that.
Yeah,
But
it's pretty huge. You know, they gave us forks and spoons, so you know how
It's like this.
yeah. It's like because we're in Tokyo Tower, they made a tower burger. Get the idea now?
So the bread is really soft and it has a sweet taste.
Moscow is
It's
delicious.
good.
Mwah, love
Everything goes very well. The cheese in there, the vegetable. You see it? It's like, look at the tomato. It's this thick. And it's so sweet.
it. Yeah, not the McDonald's veggies, you know, not the little pickle and that's it. not the small lettuce.
Yeah, because when they advertise in here, they don't give what they advertise.
Yeah, it's like, you
In
know, you
Japan,
see what you see is what you get.
It's what you get.
Over here, you see the picture like the ads on TV. My burger looks mush when I get it in the United States.
But
I get very disappointed when I see that. Like I get a Big Mac and it looks like mush, and something fall apart. I don't know what it is. You know.
so the price is not bad.
Yeah.
I forgot exactly the price, but it's probably like $20. I don't know, but like less than
to
that.
tell you the truth, I'm in Japan. I'm not gonna go for like that food. Like I tried everything.
Yes.
But I try not to like try like the typical fast foods of we have in the West. But if we did do McDonald's one time just to see it. But the choices are different.
It's different.
And I love it.
Yes.
They do have the Big Mac. I saw the Big Mac. They do have the French fries.
We tried something else.
We tried something else. It was,
I probably have a picture there.
I don't know. I forgot what it's called, but it tastes really good.
Yeah.
So this is Asakusa. Asakusa is another area in Japan, very touristy area, very nice. Definitely something you should check out. Oh, Evan got to step away for a second. You okay? Okay. Oh, okay. I see it. I know it's getting hot. Right? Yeah. All right. So Evelyn's opening some ventilation here. Yeah. So really, definitely, you gotta check it out. It's a nice shrine. They have a temple there. It's a lot of people, but it's a very large, beautiful area. And you definitely always have to go to one of these locations, though. We enjoy our time. This is like maybe our multiple times we went there. And here is
That's the entrance.
that's the entrance. And there's as you see, there's a little structure there with a big lantern. It's huge. And as you go into that walkway, there's a lot of shops lined up on the left and right side. Tons of people that go in there. Obviously, a lot of tourists from all over, even locals too. But definitely check out the shops there. Lots of food, different types. A lot of shops been there for like hundreds of years. I'm not kidding. Like, you know how Nintendo, like, we don't have like Western companies that like you can say it's like 200 years old. It's not often you get that. But over there, it's normal. You get like 60, 70, 80, 100 plus years. And even Nintendo. The Nintendo is over, like, it's like 100 years old, literally.
Some of
1889, you know?
Some of the owners, like, they're like the sixth generation, seventh,
Sixth
10th generation.
Like,
Wow.
dang. Yeah, the owners, yeah. So from there, in near Asakusa, you can see a view of the other tower.
Sky tree.
It's Tokyo Sky Tree. Right there, you can see on the
beautiful.
left side, it's beautiful. And you're like, nice open architecture. That tower is even taller than Tokyo Tower. And I remember I told you that Tokyo Tower is taller than the Eiffel Tower. So this is even taller than the Tokyo Tower. And this is on the opposite side of Tokyo Tower. That you're like, what the heck is that?
What is that?
What is that yellow thing? So I don't know what it is, but Japan, when they drink beer, that's the Asahi building. Asahi building is one of the major beer, liquor, and other products as well.
It's not what you guys think, okay?
It's not what you guys
The shape kind of like,
yeah.
Interesting. But
But the thing, what it is this is the headquarters of Asahi, and they make a lot of beer products. They're known for that, but they make other stuff as well, like candy and stuff like that. So I was like, what is that? And apparently, when you drink beer in Japan, they like the foam. I like it too. When you pour beer out from a can,
a lot of foam.
there's a lot of foam. It's that thing about the beer and foam. They love it. And that represents the foam. I don't know how that represents the foam, but it's the foam from the beer, you know? So that's what it is.
Just use your imagination.
Let's use your imagination. I don't know. You know? So this is when we were really close to Tokyo Skytree. It is beautiful. It lights up in different colors as well, which we'll show you in a bit. But as you get close, Look at that. It's,
Not only a different color for a different date, and then sometimes you could have, I think, event represent with the color. So it's pretty neat. And then I think in their website they show you which day is which color, what does it mean, who created with that, who invented with that kind of like that color, things like that. So it's pretty cool.
another. You gotta check it out.
We went there.
Yep.
And they had an event. Sometimes they have events. They had an event with one of the anime. Oh my goodness, what's the name?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Kaisen, yes.
Yeah. So if you know, you know.
It was pretty neat. We saw a lot of people like buying the merch, taking picture and all that. So nice.
So this
That's
is
the nighttime.
taken from my real camera. You can see the flares. You can't do this on a cell phone. There's no way in hell you can do this on a cell phone. What I like about it, you can capture the colors, the vibrancy at the nighttime, and also keep the flare there with people crossing, like a motion blur effect and everything. This is photography. You can't really do it. Again, one of my favorite shots that I took in our time in Tokyo there. So love it. This is another one from the camera. This is
For the nighttime.
This is
for
the nighttime of Asakusa.
So remember when we told you that we like to see the day and nighttime is beautiful at nighttime.
So the walkway is closed. So I think Evelyn picked. Yeah. So when they're closed, they shutter the shops. But you can see it's not just a metal gate. They have art
See?
on the gates.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. We see graffiti here. We see graffiti here. Look at this.
That's
Look at this.
Representation of New York.
Look at this. All throughout the street.
So
It's beautiful.
Even if it's closed,
Yeah.
if at nighttime you still have things to see. You see the difference?
Yeah.
I mean, unless you like graffiti, then
Yeah.
that's
I don't think Europe do this too. I'm not kidding. I know.
And have
Look
you
at that.
guys noticed the floor is
It's spotless.
clean?
Where's a piece of gum? Where's a gum? Where's anything?
clean.
It's not a single can.
I tell you,
not a single trash.
Yeah, I tell
Yeah.
you a story. I think we saw a couple of times, not just one, couple of times. It was we were walking, and suddenly we saw a person went and picked up a tiny little paper on the floor, like this side, and then went.
The people
Yeah.
respect each other.
And then
Yeah.
there is no garbage can on the street.
Right.
So what he does, he just like pick it up and then put it in the pocket. So that means he have to go home and throw it at home.
So I want to explain a little bit of concept for you guys. This is not, it's like far into the West. Over here, like I said, we dog eat dog and we don't care about each other a lot of times because we whoever can get ahead of the other person wins, right? Over there, the mentality is you don't want to inconvenience or bother other people. By leaving trash, you're bothering other people. You're destroying the environment for others to enjoy. So if you go into like New York City subway, you know, it's disgusting and dirty or whatever the case is. I'm gonna say straight up, it is. It's just an eyesore. It's bothersome. And people now, the mindset is like, I'm gonna throw trash too because it's trash anyway.
Yeah.
Over there, you do things and you think ahead before you do, not to inconvenience other people. So if you're like eating, like think of like in a subway or in a train, you're eating food and you're sitting there and you're like gulping your burger or you're walking with your food or something like that, you're inconveniencing other people because the smell or
Not
you're
to say-
making dirty.
yeah, not to say
not
that-
that you are.
Not to say the food smell bad. It's
Yeah.
just like some people might not like it. Or you,
I like
the
it.
whole train will
Yeah.
have the burger smell. Oh, the trash.
or you eat your pizza in in public places, you know, stuff like that. Or you take your trash and you. Oh, another thing is this though. You think like in New York City, it's tons of trash cans everywhere. You think it'll be tons of it in Tokyo. It's none.
None.
You barely find a single trash can on the streets. They expect you to carry your trash and throw it away when it's proper.
There's a reason why.
This is why that it trains you like to take care of your rubbish. That's how they say in British English. Your rubbish, your trash,
In here,
and throw it away properly.
in here we have it in every single corner.
Yeah.
And it's like
And it's dirty
still-
as heck.
It's still garbage everywhere in the floor.
Yeah,
besides it's the garbage
Yeah.
can. But that's how it is. The mentality over there. They take care of the place. Imagine just think about it. Imagine just in your neighborhood, if everyone take care of of everything like that. and not inconvenience others, then your place will look amazing. It will be clean, everything. And then just put in that scale, if everyone in the whole city and the whole state does that, then you keep the place clean like that. And in Japan, everyone was like that. Taking the train, there was no people eating. Yes, that's right. You don't eat.
You don't eat while you walk.
walking. So
Don't do what you do in New York.
If you just buy, you eat right outside the store,
Yeah.
and then you finish. And we saw a lot of people do that, like local ones. Tourists, I can't say, but they don't eat in the subway. They don't eat in the bus. They don't.
The trains are quiet.
Yeah, are quiet.
I wanna also. I want to thank you, Deanna, for the
Thank you, Diana.
donation for $5. Appreciate it. There are Japanese companies that are 7,000 years old. Makes it strong. Yeah, there are. And Nintendo, it's pretty old too, but it's not often. But there are things or structures or temples that are thousands of years old. And it's legit. It's crazy. I want to thank you again for the donation. Really appreciate it.
And that's how they keep trying. You see how they keep it nice and clean. Everybody take care of the stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think you guys mentioned before about the games that we show you. The box are meant because they take care of this stuff. So just how it is. The culture. That's how they grew up. They train them like that to take care of the stuff. Appreciate things.
Think about the games that I showed earlier. Why it's so more common to find a game that's in decent quality used and not here. I collect games for like 15, 20 years now at this point. But when in Japan, I went to those retro game shops. I find these Akihabara time. Holy smokes, everything's in there. And it's in decent, good condition. But it's harder to find it here. Not to say you can't, but you pay a hefty premium for it, which is like crazy. It's bonkers. But yeah, that tells you the level of respect for things that they have, things that they share, public spaces, the things that they own. It trickles down. It has that mentality that I would just immerse. Evelyn was kind of enamored seeing in person, being there for a month.
Yeah, the people. No, they don't. They don't really talk on the phone in the train or in the bus.
It is
And they
quiet.
don't even talk that
as heck.
loud. I know they would if they have to say something. They probably whisper, but they barely nod. It's nothing that I experienced. It's just
The reason why the logic is this, going back to where people born earth, they consider as a politeness to be quiet for respect for others. Like I live in New York City. I go into a train. I'm gonna hear some people playing some obnoxious music on their phone, talking
it's
loud.
so normal.
And I'm not their group. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't care. And it's obnoxious. It's annoying. But when in the Japan, everyone stays a formality where you stay quiet, so you don't bother anyone. You're not bothering me. I'm not bothering you. I stay quiet. We just on their phone doing their thing. Whatever it is. Get there, stop. Everything. Oh, talk about trains, Everyone lines up. Line up to get into something.
I wish we could show a picture,
Yeah.
but we didn't want to take picture because of privacy. We just respect them.
Yeah.
But everyone lines up. But when they line up, they're not like on top of you breathing.
No.
They just give you space, but they line up. It's just wow.
Yeah. The line-up culture is insane. Like they line up to get into a train. They let people
cross
off
the street.
first. Line up to cross the street.
Yes.
Line up to pay for a girl. I mean, not saying we don't do it here, but it's like another level. I've never seen that level.
But to
like
cross the
here.
street, they line
Yeah.
up. Yeah. And another thing is like, of course, you get rush hour time or when the train is crowded, right? What people do, not to bother others. And for example, if I have a purse or Danny have a backpack, what they do with the backpack, they don't like just carry the backpack in the back. They just bring it to the front and hug it. So that you don't just like...
Because when you're in a crowded train, you're like wagging your body. You're gonna whack somebody. It's annoying.
And then, or you put it like, there's some shelf in there, you can put it on top.
There's just shelves
Yeah.
on the trains, yeah.
What I did too, with my purse, I just put it like towards me, like kind of hugging it, or so it doesn't bother others or hit someone. And they all do that. You could tell who's a tourist.
You could tell.
You could literally tell.
They don't know how to sense the atmosphere. I'll tell you that. So a lot of tourists don't know. A lot of times they're new. they never travel abroad, and that's like their first location, and then they're just like doing their thing.
Yeah.
It's like I know the locals are annoyed, but I tell Evelyn, yeah, they're annoyed, but you know what you gonna do, right?
Also, another thing, I forgot to mention at the beginning, when we got to the airport, we have luggages, right? We brought empty luggages. Let me tell you that, guys. We brought empty luggages, meaning like we brought a big one, but we brought the small one, but we put it inside the big ones because we knew we were gonna buy stuff, and we did buy. We didn't take the public transportation. There are many different ways you could do. You could take the public transportation, the train, to go to your hotel, right? And then you could just send your luggage from the airport. They have a service that you don't have to carry your luggage in the train. You will arrive to your hotel when you arrive there. Or what we did it's called limousine bus. So we got the limousine bus, and it has a bus directly to your hotel, and then with the luggage.
I don't have to carry our luggage.
We don't have to carry.
It's awesome.
We didn't
It was
do
such
that
a
for
service.
the whole entire
Yeah.
trip. Even when we went to we didn't only stay in Tokyo. We went to other place,
Yeah.
other area, and we didn't have to carry the luggage. We were just like just my purse, and Danny was.
I'm like
his
casually
camera.
walking with my not even a bag. I don't have any bags.
They have
actually.
the service, and it's not that bad. The price, the service to just send in your luggage.
Yeah.
And then that way you don't bother other people having luggages in this train. Just imagine dragging in the stairs and then like, oh my gosh. So that's one thing I wanted to let you know.
Oh yeah.
You have a better time, and the moment you research, you know those services that they have, you will have a amazing time there by just knowing those little things. It makes your trip memorable.
Yep.
Just imagine we carry
Those
on
little
luggage.
details makes a difference.
Yeah.
Here's a beautiful imagery that I was able to take with my camera, real camera again, with the one of the temples. With the sky tree right there. You can view it from a short distance there.
So nice.
Yeah. This is one of the shopping arcades at nighttime.
How clean.
How clean it is.
Daytime is packed.
Yeah.
It's busy.
It's busy. Awesome. Really good stuff. Hey, we got a good meal. This is one of our favorites. I love this. It's like crispy noodle with seafood.
It's a sauce on
There's
top.
gravy sauce there.
So when you eat it, it's
really,
like
really yummy.
crispy, but then also it has the sauce. It's
Yeah.
seafood.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, you guys say like, oh, it's fried food, but it's a fried noodle, but it also has the seafood and vegetable. And I'm telling you, it's probably like $5-6. I'm not kidding.
Eat like a local. Say it like that. Now this
Another one.
is another one. Oh, this is so good. This is like tendon. this is called tendon, and
good.
it's like tempura, like different. Tempura is like battered. Could be battered shrimp, vegetables, mushrooms.
I think you have oysters.
oyster. Yeah, you're gonna say oysters. Oh gosh, that's so delicious.
So we always,
got miso soup.
yeah, we always
have some
get the
pickles.
set, like
Set.
miso soup.
Japanese are very big on set meals, and this is definitely one of those that you gotta try. You gotta have it. It's so delicious. One of my favorites is tendon. Yeah.
Yeah, tempura, right?
Yeah.
Your favorite is everyone's favorite.
So this is the famous store in Ginza. Ginza is a luxury area. Definitely another place that a lot of tourists go to. We definitely have to go, right? I like to take this in monochrome. This is the Mitsukoshi building. That's actually the real name. You can see the Seiko clock on top. It's very famous. It's been around even during I think even during the era of World War II. I'm not 100% on my mind right now because I'm blanking out because I have so many things to say. It's around that era. It still exists and it's here to this day. So definitely a fancy department store. And the whole line of streets is all the luxury brands like, you know, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Gucci, everything you can name, and other really nice stores like Sony. They even have, this is the Nissan building. Nissan, like the car. It's a gorgeous.
That whole building.
The whole building is a
the
Nissan.
Nissan, they have some cars there display, and also they have a cafe, like
Yeah.
Nissan Cafe.
Nissan
I was
Cafe.
like, we were
There are
just-
fans
we were
who are
curious.
into like Nissan.
Yes.
You are into anything. They have something. Like some people like their hobbies is cars. They're like maybe they like
Yeah.
the Nissan Skyline or something, or they like those fancy cars. You know, there are fanatics for everything. I'm telling you. There are people with money. There are people with no money, and they still have they have some kind of something for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is Evelyn, right in the backdrop of the Mitsukoshi building. So this is like a little sunset. This is this is another cool thing about Ginza, is again just like Akihabara, one day of the week. They open the streets for pedestrians to walk through casually and very comfortable, wide open. So there's no you don't bump into anyone at all. This is during the holiday season, so it's very lights everything.
This picture, I already spotted a lot of tourists.
There's a lot of tourists.
It is a tourist area.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's popular, right? But there's one area, I don't know if you guys spot it, but I'll give you a hint. On the right side, you can see the tourists.
Yeah,
the logo.
Yes.
The logo
They do never do that.
And they don't like that.
On the far right, you can see people sitting on the sidewalk. You don't do that. You don't do it. They hate that. I'm sure that they hate that.
We've seen tourists, they sit like at the entrance. They sit like anywhere. Stairways. So just think about if you're in entrance, then you kind of like blocking the area the way.
It annoys me too because sometimes they're blocking my way. I'm like,
and then also
excuse me,
on, and the stairs.
Yeah.
And like people coming up and down, but they don't care. So yeah.
Yeah, that you can tell it's tourist. Anyway, so this we went up. So you get a nice view. A lot of the skyline views are accessible, and this is one of those like you can see that the crossing intersections, really cool.
A lot of the buildings, when what they do is like for the most part they do have a little section, a garden, because they want the employee when they have a break. They want them to have relax, and they could eat there, or they could just take a break there. But yeah, we went to a lot of the building up, like just check out the garden. They make it really nice.
They have something to see. Not just like it's just you think that it's just a roof. No, there is like Evan said, like garden. There's a viewpoint. There's things to do. There's sometimes a skating rink up in the up the roof. I'm like, whoa, there's things to do here. Something to do. Anything to do. Always so cool. This is a very big building. I guess if you shop, if you like to shop at Uniqlo,
Yes.
we call it Uniqlo in the Japanese. They call it Uniqlo. That's how they really say it. I always say Uniqlo. That's how West people say it, But it's Uniqlo. And if you love to shop Uniqlo, they have a lot of collabs like Nintendo and gaming and anime and stuff like that. This building is for you. Is a whole.
I don't think we could capture the whole
You can.
building.
This whole frame I cannot capture it. The building is taller than the frame that I can capture on this photo. Yeah. So it is one of those. It's very popular. Yeah, absolutely. Here is
You see?
from a skyline.
It stands out.
It stands out. This is Tokyo Tower from a distance, and we're on a rooftop. Ain't that cool? It's accessible and it's free. I think it's free, right? I think yes.
The one we assessed,
Yes.
right here.
This is free. This whole view of skyline is free. You don't have to pay for anything. This is really cool. This is the nighttime view of the Ginza area of the famous Mitsukoshi building. This is from my camera. Again, cell phone won't able to do this. The dynamics, you see the vibrancy of the colors of the city is gorgeous. It's other cities have it, but it's just that extra vibe, the gold, the blue, the lights. I don't know. It's just the jive together. This is a very interesting building. Like you see, like all the other buildings, like glass, steel, and then sometimes all of a sudden you see this reddish building. That's another example of very colorful designs.
This is a Shiseido.
Oh, this is Shiseido. It's a very popular beauty cosmetic kind of brand. You know, if you're a lady. Another beautiful
this is Yamaha.
building. That's Yamaha. I love Yamaha.
We went
stuff.
in there.
I went out.
But I think
I'm a Yamaha guy. Love it. I love Yamaha audio products.
I think people go in there for.
I love their audio receivers and stuff like that.
For classes, for class, they go.
Yeah,
practice.
they have like piano classes or instrument. If you don't know, Yamaha also does like instruments like grand pianos,
Yes.
clarinets, trumpets, all that stuff. Make all kinds of instruments.
They had a cafe in there too.
They had a cafe
Just
there,
imagine some of the stores have like a cafe of their own brand.
Beautiful building. Here's another beautiful building. It's obviously high end. Christian Dior, Celine, all the money ones.
Money ones.
The money ones, yo. People have money. I'm telling you, they
Look
do.
at this building.
This
That's
is
the one that you took before.
Yeah, that's the one I took before. I showed you the daytime. This is the nighttime. It has a different vibe. You see, like this is from the beginning of the stream, and you saw now this is the Nissan building. gorgeous. Love the designs.
Yeah,
it's
it's
out this world.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
I think back then when we went, they were still in building it. Back
Yeah, there was
And then-
when we were there
Yeah.
10 years ago. It was still in construction.
Yeah.
I mean, it finished like a couple years already, but I haven't been back since. So
Yeah.
nice to see the finished product. I have a picture of it still in construction. That's how
Yeah.
funny it is. Yeah. Oh, now we had beef. We had beef, and we hadn't had beef like this yet. I should rephrase. This is high quality grade beef. Mwah, this is immaculate. This is like high end beef now. We're talking about. This is now a high end restaurant. It's so good. You had to do it. It's
We had to do it.
yeah. We had
It's
to do the yakiniku, man. The high end yakiniku.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had all of it. Yeah, we had the wagyu. We had the or Kobe beef, you want to call it, but it's known for wagyu. We had that too. High end. It's the quality is just like it's so delicious. Look at that plate, man. Look at that plate. You grill your meat.
It
you
fills
eat it.
you up.
It fills
Oh
you
my
up.
goodness,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, that would have cost easily like a couple hundreds in the US at least, right?
Yeah.
A couple of $100 Couple.
I won't be surprised
won't
when
be
you
surprised.
see like
Yeah.
$400-$500.
$400 easy.
Yes.
The quality you're paying now at
Yes.
this point, yeah.
But over there, yeah, you pay a different price.
You gotta experience it, man. This is beef, man.
Hey, for some of you,
Hey, for some
We're
reason, we got too cheap. I mean, too expensive. Now it's a little cheaper stuff. Now we went from
you
beef.
know what? I didn't thought about that.
We went from cup noodles now.
I didn't plan it about that transition.
That transition
but
just like we went from the high tier into like the.
it's like, oh no, we ran out of money, so now we have to
got
go.
cup noodles, yo. You know me, like when I just always say like when you guys donate money to the channel, and I was like, don't eat cup noodles for my sake. Yeah, this is
Because in college, that's
Yeah.
how, right?
yeah.
That's
It's
how
college food, man.
Yes, you guys were asking if we went to Cup Noodle
Yes.
Museum. Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. So here we are. We're at the Cup Noodle Museum.
So the Cup Noodle Museum is located in Yokohama.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you guys don't know, Yokohama is a different city. It's not Tokyo anymore. We went to a different city. And so we had to travel, okay? Obviously, we ain't walking. But we got there.
Really nice.
Definitely experience it. You gotta do it, right? I like cup noodles. You know, I have a really cool display. It is like the function.
They were showing how.
It's showing movement.
Yeah,
of,
movement.
I don't know
It's
what to
pretty
describe, but it's
unique.
really neat. They have these little things that this outside. This is before going into the museum itself.
Yeah.
So
Look at
yeah, of course.
Look at that
Look
wall.
at the wall. So this wall, it represents a different type of cup noodles or noodle bags available around the world. So this is like, you know, it could be United States, could be Middle East, it could be Europe,
Yes.
different parts of
They
Asia.
have a
Yeah.
different one. Like they have a Spanish.
Yeah, even Latin America.
Yeah, Latin America. They have like only from Europe or somewhere. They actually display in there and tell you where they sell it. There's a history too.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
The history tells you the year of what year they have certain one or made, and then they change the packaging or. But yeah, this whole area is how they show you everything. About
They literally show you the
cup.
first noodle that was ever created in
Yes.
Japan. It is created by Japan, by the way. Cup noodles. Actually, noodles. Instant noodle was first created,
Then
and then cup noodle, by the same inventor. I just want to give you guys a clear because I know history now because I went to the museum. And evolved. It showed the timeline from like the first creation to the different variations. They didn't start to have like the seafood, the curry flavor, the exotic flavors you could never imagine to have so many types of flavors. We barely have anything here. I'm gonna tell you the truth. We have barely anything here. I went to a supermarket. We even went to supermarkets in Japan. We buy like produce and groceries and stuff like that, literally like a local. And we saw the different type of cup noodles and noodles in general. It's just mind-boggling. We have tomato flavored noodle. I love that, by the way. I never had it before.
the spicy tomato.
The spicy
Yeah.
tomato. I miss it. I only had it like once. I don't have the opportunity to get one, but it's so tasty. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we just don't have anything here. It's sad, you know. I'm really
And they
sad.
have curry flavor. They have beef stew flavor. They have like
Beef
all
stew
kinds
flavor,
of flavor
yeah.
you could imagine.
Mhm.
Yeah, one of the cup noodle we tried, it was a curry flavor.
Yeah.
And you top it with cheese.
Yeah, they had cheese flavored curry.
It's
tasty though. I'm like, how does
So
it
good.
work? It
So-
works.
so good.
It just works. I don't know what it is.
But they don't sell it here.
They don't sell it here.
Like if I, yeah, they don't sell it. I will just show you guys. the
Cheese
picture.
curry. Sink that into your head. It's like, what the heck? You know?
I'm telling you, when we saw it, we're like, this sounds interesting. Let's try it.
How? How does this work? And it
Cheese-
tastes good.
it
Evelyn
tastes
loved
good.
it. Yeah.
I
yeah.
love it.
Mhm.
It's really good.
Yeah.
So,
So that is the mascot of. They had a mascot. You know,
Japan,
in Japan, they have a mascot for cup noodle. That is the mascot. So it's like a chicken. So little trivia for you guys: the first instant noodle that was created was chicken flavor. So hence it's a chicken. You know, that's where it came from, right? This is a recreation of how the inventor of noodles, the shack, I don't know how you call it, house shack or whatever it was. He was experimenting, making different variations of the noodles to see it work because he didn't know how to make it last, or the texture wasn't right, or it's just something wrong with it. It wouldn't not work in commercial level. Like obviously we have a final product now when we eat cup noodles or instant noodles, but he went through a process of like drying up the noodle, making the dough, boiling it down, and then finally making the product that came out decades ago that we all now enjoy around the world, you know. And his original goal was to save people from hunger because after World War II, you know, Japan was devastated and there was a lot of hungry people, adults and kids alike. So one of his contribution is he had to find work for himself, but at the same time he wanted to find some meaningful work where he can not only do a business but help people stay out of hunger. And noodles is his contribution to his country, and then it spread out to the world. That's actually the history of noodles. So I'm giving you a synopsis of it. It's very interesting. Maybe check it out yourself, but I think I gave a pretty clear explanation of that. All right. Yeah. So
I think someone,
Yeah, let Evelyn explain this one.
person asked that did we get to try. So this is like where we got to try the noodles, and it's called. I think we blocked it. It's called Noodles Bazaar.
Noodles Bazaar. So you get to try different noodles around the world. So obviously, Evelyn got to try it. And I don't really see a Pepsi cup,
I
fountain
know.
cup
I
anymore.
just had to.
I'm like, I had to.
If you
know.
look at the tray, they do have it. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of that.
Yeah, but you can see the different noodles on even on the tray itself. Like you see the flag. There's a South Korean flag. There is some
Italy?
other. I think that's.
Is
I
it
think
Italy?
that's Italy. I think
Yeah.
it's Italy. There's other countries like China,
And then
Vietnam, Kazakhstan, or something like that.
They have Malaysia,
Malaysia,
Vietnam.
Yeah, there's so many different countries of noodles you could try at this bazaar.
We tried all
We
of
tried.
them. We tried all of
everything,
them.
yeah. So you can pick and choose or eat everything if you want to.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
But this one is like they serve it in a small portion.
Yeah.
So because the reason they want you to try, so that's why we were able to try all of them. So
Mhm.
it was pretty good. Very
pretty cool.
different experience.
Yeah.
That
Give
You
it
know.
a try, especially if you're like don't know anything.
just
and
try it.
Just give it a shot. You know,
Yeah.
you will discover things, get inspired, and trust me, Evan and I got inspired by so many things. We came back, we like we gotta do this and we gotta do that to our setup and stuff like that. I wanna improve like way of life or somehow, you know, adapt some stuff. Like, you know, it's good to have some outside influences because you're used to a certain way and you don't know there's any other ways, and maybe that way might be better than what we have. So that's why I'm kind of incorporating a lot of things, but that's just broad talking. But we have things that we wanted to do. That's
See,
when
like
we
the
come back.
curry and cheese.
It
We
works.
tried it.
It works. It works and it tastes good.
Right.
I mean, heck, you know.
You gotta try things, guys.
Yeah.
That's the mentality that we have. If you don't try, then you wouldn't know,
You
right?
never know.
And then if you tried it, if it's not your cup of tea, then it's fine. Right?
Mm-hmm.
At least you try it. Versus like, oh, you never tried it.
Don't just like, I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't want to try it. Try it.
Yeah.
Take that leap forward. You know, it won't hurt. All right, so this is I'm gonna move myself. So this is we were in Yokohama with the cup noodle museum, or I should say ramen noodle museum. It's not even cup noodles, the noodles in general. Ramen museum, and right in Yokohama, right there's an amusement park. It's called Cosmo World. Really colorful, really cool. It kind of reminds me of like kids like paradise because the colors, and you can see the Ferris wheel. There's a little like move rides and stuff like that. I don't know if Evelyn can take that, but you know, you get the idea.
Man, I don't know. Maybe next time we'll try.
We'll try that. Okay. So this is the landmark building in Yokohama. It's like a sail, if you think of it that way. Very unique architecture again, beautiful, and you can see the when you look at a certain angle, the sun just gleaming at it and this flare. I don't know what it is.
We walked
the whole perimeter of Yokohama.
thing.
Yeah,
it was pretty.
It's huge.
Crazy,
Yeah.
but it was pleasant to walk around there. It's very a lot of things to see.
But yep. So I had to put this in there. I know somebody asked me about the vending machine. Yes, but it's not the highlight of our trip. It's actually not. I've seen the vending machines before. I've seen 10 years ago already, a decade ago, before it was even widespread in the internet. I was already like, this is cool. It is cool. They have vending machines for everything and all things. Now drinks is definitely, and the drinks very affordable. Like I don't have to worry about carrying any drink. I just go to a local vending machine and just grab a drink. It's really cool. You could pay different methods. You could pay by coin, or I should say cash. You could pay with a card, or even IC cards they have in there. We don't have any of those kind of things here.
Right. I think you guys were asking, I think early before I saw, like if you guys use like what kind of card. They have different type of card. They do have Suica card, Pasmo card. What's the other one?
Icoca.
Yeah, so just look it up. There's a difference. But like for example, that card that you use it to take your public transportation, you can use it to purchase stuff, to purchase a drink from a vending machine or any vending machine, or
you
to
use
go
IC
any convenience store, right?
Yes.
You could just go like 7-Eleven, those stores, you could just pay with that.
You pay just
Some
load it
restaurant
up, pay with a IC card, which is really neat.
Some restaurant too.
Yeah.
So it was really convenient. I mean, we barely use cash. I mean, yes, we did have cash for some area because some area local they don't take.
Yeah, you should have cash
Yes,
when
you
you're
should.
there. That's the truth. Yeah.
But don't. But then I think it's better like to have an IC card to use it because the credit card.
You gotta take the public transit, right? You gotta do that.
Right. So
Yeah. But one thing I want to emphasize is we're talking about the vending machines though. Like that, what's unique is even have Pikachu on it. You know, you have Pikachu themed drinks and whatnot. So you can have like soups from there. You can have hot drinks. Like you want your hot coffee, you can get it out of a vending machine.
I think you could see it. Look, if you see it, on the left side,
On the top left
is blue, right?
Yes.
But if you see the bottom, it's all red. So the
buns where you press to select your drinks. Like the little
Yes.
bun, like an oval shape. You can see it.
like under the drink, right? The image of the drink under it has a label red. So red is because it's hot.
Yeah.
So during the winter, fall when it's cold, they always have warm, hot drinks like chocolate, could be coffee, some drinks or tea. So it's pretty neat. We tried it. It's really hot. Like it's like you didn't get a hot drink. So it's good.
Yeah. So that's cool. They'll definitely check it out, but it's not the highlight of my trip. Don't get it. Yeah.
And then maybe you're lucky you have some the garbage can.
Oh, the
right
garbage
there.
can is right there.
So
that's
that
like one of the
means
few
you
areas.
drink it
You can throw it away
and
right
you
there.
throw right
Yeah.
there. Or
Yeah.
you bring it back home.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yes. There's no garbage can around, but it's still, yet the streets are immaculate. You know, cool stuff. All right, here we go. So this is a nighttime view of the sky. This is one of my favorite shots that I took. Like you see, what I like about it because you can see the mirror image of the city on the waters. So it's very hard to take that on a cell phone because it's very dark. So let me I could just take myself away completely. So there you go. You can see a full view of it. Ain't that beautiful? No.
I don't know if you got the picture, but
What picture?
you know the car that we took?
I don't think I did.
Oh, you didn't take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think you could explain it though.
I don't think it's here, but yeah. But then we were able to take
Like a cable car.
cable car.
Yeah.
And we decided to take a nighttime, so we were taking the cable car from. Just think about from the right side. We took it. Oh yeah, it is. That's a station from the right side.
It is. Yeah, that is a station there.
So from the right side, we went all the way back to the left side, and that's when we took back our train.
You can literally take it from one side to Yokohama to the next. So it's a small fee that you get on the cable car. You can, instead of walking the distance, you can actually take the cable car and go there. Really cool.
Like, so
and you can
we saw
sightsee as well.
nighttime.
Very nice. You can see the skyline like that, and yeah,
It was
it's one of
very
those
nice.
experiences you gotta do.
It was very yeah.
Thank you for the kind words for the pictures about the pictures. And this is so if you're in Yokohama, there is a Chinatown there. The Chinatown is gorgeous. Look at that. That's the gate. And what's cool about this Chinatown is it has a gate for almost like different entrances.
It's couple.
It's a couple
Yeah.
entrances though.
That is one of them.
Yeah. Lots of really awesome shops. You can see a lot of locals, tourists as well. But locals go here quite often. You can check out the if you have like Chinese food, but this is Chinese food that is catered to the Japanese, so it's different. So don't think it's like the Americanized Chinese food that you have. You know, like no. You gotta try it.
You gotta try
You
it.
gotta try it. So it's different. I like it.
The
It's
different type of dumplings.
Yep.
Noodles, rice.
Yep.
It's just different.
Yeah. So what's cool? One cool thing about this Chinatown is they have the dragon, but it's made in the shape of a lantern. You can see the head there and the claws, if you will, and it's like the span of the street. So that's really nice that they decorate the street.
Yes.
Again,
At
things to
nighttime
see at
is-
nighttime. You can see all sorts of stuff like that.
The street are
Yeah.
clean, guys. Look
Yeah.
at the street.
The streets are clean.
So this is where they have a lot of the store that you buy. Like for example, if you buy dumplings, you eat it right there right outside.
Right outside,
standing
yeah.
there.
Mhm.
So you don't walk around and eat.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so talking about the Chinese food, we have Chinese food that is for this region. It's cool. We had the dumpling. The dumpling is really delicious, by the way. We had soup dumpling.
It's really
So you don't want to just bite on it and it's like
The
you don't.
juice,
The
the
juice is gonna
sauce.
squirt on your face and you squirt on your people in front of you, whatever it is. You're gonna you know. But I'm gonna warn you. But it's delicious. You gotta try soup dumplings. So you're wondering what that is. If you don't know what it is, so obviously you know what a dumpling is, but it's in a shape of like a cone-ish, like that. I don't know what you call it. So you want to bite a little bit on it, sip on the soup, take it in, and then eat the meat inside. So that's how you eat it. You don't just bite on it. Oh, I'm sorry, Evelyn. I'm sorry. She's wearing nice clothing today. So I had a.
I think yours is fried. Same thing, a fried noodle. And
Yes.
You have the topping with the sauce, the
Right.
seafood.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, I had some pickles. I had some soup. I think it's like a.
I think it's like a,
It's like some sort of like egg drop soup, I believe it was. I forgot what I ate at that time.
but it's different.
It's different. Yeah. Evelyn had like a sweet and sour kind of shrimp.
Shrimp.
Yeah, shrimp with soup, a rice dish. It's like a set meal. So really delicious, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh man. So we're eating good. All right, so this is another day, and this was in Tokyo. But we're back. Roppongi, yes. Roppongi. I'm trying to think of the name. I'm trying to be very.
The shape of the building is so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. So this is a very posh neighborhood. It's called Roppongi Hills. Definitely gotta check it out. I don't know. This is not one of those places that people will know right away, but it's really cool. So just keep going. And from Roppongi Hill, you can see a really nice. And this is from my camera. So I'm on black and white. You can see very clear
Tokyo
view of
Tower.
Tokyo Tower. It's a gorgeous day, and this is another view of Tokyo Tower on
I believe
Roppongi Hill.
Is it this one we went into one of the buildings?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
So you see the different when you go to any different buildings, you see a different perspective of the views, like at the angle. It's just nice. So we were able to see it daytime and then like nighttime. It's
Yeah,
really
all kinds
nice.
of perspectives.
Nighttime.
And nighttime. This is from my
Oh,
camera.
that's the building you took before.
Yes.
That's the
So
shape.
that black and white picture I took, that's now that building from a distance with Tokyo
Oh,
Tower.
you could remove us for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove myself for a second so you guys get a nice clean view. Again, you cannot really do this with a cell phone. And mind you, this is through a glass, and I'm able to do it, clear view like that. You cannot do it with a cell phone. Some people think like cell phones can do miracles. You can't. And this is one of my proud pieces that I was able to take on and share with you guys. And look how beautiful the landscape is. The lighting, the cars, like making a streak of lines. It's just awesome. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, so next one, another view of it. Look at that. It's farther from a distance.
Oh, yeah, we were able to capture a plane.
I got a plane in the far
I-
distance on the right
see
side.
it.
Yeah, a
If
little
you-
speck of light, stopping there in the frame. Hey, you see, so since we're there during the holiday season, Japan loves Christmas decorations.
This street is
It
beautiful.
is lit.
It's
It's beautiful. All the way down. It's more like, the funny thing, Christmas is like a secular holiday in Japan. It's not really like celebrated the same way in the US. Like people still go to work and everything. It's not really celebrated that way. We take it seriously here because it's like kind of like part religious and part like.
But not over there.
But not over there. It's a normal day.
Yeah, they work
normal
on
day.
Christmas Day. They
Yeah.
work on
It's not a big holiday because it's a secular holiday, but they light the lights. It's kind of give that romantic feel and vibe. So if you're like a couple, the lights really will work. And especially it's beautiful on the eyes. Like
Look at this.
I took with my camera. This is something you can't do with a cell phone again. The lights, the contrast with the Tokyo Tower and the streets lined up with Christmas lights straight down. It's really long line. So one of my favorite shots.
It's beautiful.
It's
Like
beautiful.
when you're there
yeah.
seeing it,
Mhm.
it's a different experience.
Mhm.
But this is one of the picture that there's some people like the tourists, which is like standing there for like a good 10 minutes to take the same picture, like that picture for like.
They take like 30 pictures of the same. It's like they're hoping to get a better picture out of the whole bunch.
Oh, from
I took like one and I walked away. Like I already have my setting set.
Then
And
you
we're
only
good.
took like one or two.
One or two,
That's
yeah.
it.
It's so annoying. It's a tourist thing. What can I say? No. Oh, Evelyn got her.
I have to have
had
the
to have this,
dessert.
yeah.
Like I told them I need to. I always pass by the restaurant and I see the picture. I say I have to have it.
Yeah,
It's so good. It's good.
it is
guys.
good. They had so different type of parfaits in Japan. They're big on that. They have strawberry parfaits and.
They go by
like
season.
Season.
like,
They go by season. Seasonal.
Oh yeah. Seasonal. The story was like during December.
Yeah.
Like we were.
We were in a time when grapes was good.
Yeah,
grapes.
because even Starbucks has
Ma-
strawberry
yeah.
stuff. McDonald's have strawberry stuff. Everywhere they have a story. But I was like, let me try the chocolate one. Well, you like chocolate.
I like chocolate. So dark chocolate for Splatoon. So I have my meal. Another again a balanced meal with vegetables, rice, protein, meats, and other fillings in there. It's so good, so good. This is something different.
This is like a bird.
This is like similar to like
It's-
what
It's
is
like the. They call it hamburger steak.
it? Like hamburger steak, yeah.
So just the.
It's like hamburger, but it's like a steak.
But it's really juicy and
It's juicy. Yeah.
soft.
It's not a
like-
hamburger and it's not a steak. So just mix steak and a burger together is hamburger steak.
You see the vegetable.
That is a
and
Japanese
rice.
concept and it's awesome. Yeah.
You gotta try it.
Yeah. Hey, we're in New York. No, we're not. We're not. I'm sorry. It's nothing.
You know what's funny? I don't think Danny have a picture of the one the statue.
I
of
live in New York and I don't go to the Statue of Liberty. That's how sad it is.
It's a different area.
This is a different area. It's called the Odaiba area. And you can see Rainbow Bridge from the backdrop. It's a beautiful bridge at nighttime. And the Statue of Liberty is just one of those sceneries they have there. It's not New York, but it's the Statue of Liberty there. It's a smaller size and scale, though. Just let you guys know. Yeah. And that's one of my pictures from my camera. I get the flare. You can, again, that's, you mess with the aperture. You get that. Beautiful. Evelyn as well. This is from my camera. Dressed up for the day, being like a local. So this is one of my favorite shots. You can see the backdrop of Rim Bridge. Hey, if some of you guys know, if you guys know, that's Doraemon. And all the kids in Japan, they
Popular.
know
They know.
Doraemon. It's like the Mickey Mouse for many of you folks here. But them is Doraemon, But it's an anime and they have a nice seat there. It is in one of the streets. And what's beautiful about Japan is nature is very big there.
Right.
They treat
You see
nature with respect.
Yeah, we're in the fall, so it's like you see yellow.
You see the colors is in yellow, and if you stayed long, it'd be red and stuff like that. So this is one of those that you see a good picture example of different colors of the seasons in Japan. Hey, so since I'm in Odaiba, there's this little section called Diversity. It's called Diversity, and you can see Gundam.
Gundam. That's
So yeah, it's huge in Japan. So what's cool about this Gundam is it kind of moves and has music and stuff like that, and it's big.
Look
And you
at
can
that.
see, look at that, here. So if I move myself, you see, it's Diversity Tokyo. You have a Uniqlo there, or Uniqlo, you want to call it that way. But they periodic times they would have like this presentation, and we were there the entire time. It's beautiful. Look at
saw
that.
it.
And it's at nighttime. It
So-
glows.
They have the presentation like music, they play it, and in the background they'll probably display a little bit about.
No, not
the episode.
Transformers. Gundam came before Transformers. That's a
Gundam.
Transformers a copy. Transformers a copy. That's later.
So we saw daytime and nighttime, and then they play the music. It was pretty nice. A lot of the people waiting, the fan that love Gundam,
Yeah.
because it's been for many years.
Been a
and
long time. They have like
People love
long fans. Like you see fans like out there. They're like with their phones or their camera. They have some people with big lenses and stuff like capturing this, waiting for the moment. It's really cool. And this is the nighttime view. I'm gonna move myself up. You see Rainbow Bridge with the Statue of Liberty. With if you far in the distance,
That was
that's-
where we were.
That's where we were.
That's Roppongi Hill and then Tokyo Tower.
Tokyo Tower. Yep.
It's very nice.
Isn't that gorgeous? Nighttime view. Different feel, different vibe. And then we had a meal. We gotta eat good. We got some gyoza, or it's fried dumplings. This is Japanese style dumplings. And look at that. Got
You guys asked, or not only it's ramen,
It's
and
ramen.
sushi, but we try all the food, but also,
yeah.
I think we ate ramen like twice or 3 times.
Yeah.
Because we try all the food.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
try everything.
It's so good.
It's good. Gyoza, absolutely gotta do it.
I think
Evelyn
that
got a
was
different
mine.
type of ramen. I think that's more like
Shio? I think my
Shio?
Shio miso. I forgot.
I think that's tonkatsu.
tonkatsu. Yes,
That's tonkatsu because the broth gives
Yeah,
it away.
tonkatsu, you're
It has that milky broth looking,
Yeah, you're
and that's how you give it away. Tonkatsu is pork bone based broth.
So good.
Yeah, so good. Oh god. Okay, so we're in. Evelyn's giggling right now. Evelyn's giggling right now. So this is another area in Tokyo. This is the Kabukicho area.
Interesting area.
It's just an area. Definitely gotta experience it. So, fun place. I call Kabukicho is like a place of almost everything in a way. It has a lot of stuff.
You see the difference from daytime and nighttime and late nighttime.
Yes. Kabukicho is where, as an adult, is a lot of fun. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Leave it like that.
I live that. It's a lot of fun. If you're an adult, you want some adult things to do, you go here. I enjoy it. I love it. This is great stuff, you know. I highly recommend it if you're an adult.
Fun place.
Fun place.
Look,
I love Kabukicho, you know. I love Kabukicho. It's great, you know.
Oh my gosh.
My coworkers used to say a lot of things that I know about it because, so we had some maid performance there. I mean, not maid, idol performance there. They have like a mixture of everything. So you see this in Akihabara, but I was very they have it in Kabukicho as well. You can see
We were able
Yeah.
to see them perform live.
Yeah.
This is inside a building, but they had a section that they closed it,
Yeah.
and then they outside, and they were performing outside, and the fan were out there. They have a meet and greet. But yeah, we were listening to the music. It was so cool. And
No, it's not Las Vegas. Absolutely not. There's no gambling.
No. This is different.
This is different. No, it's
This
not
is
Las Vegas.
different.
No.
This is
I totally disagree with that.
This is
I've
all
been to Las Vegas
diff-
many
this is
times.
a whole
It's not.
different world.
No different world. No. This is the streets of Kabukicho. So, you know, it's very different vibe. You're going to see a little bit more trash because a lot of tourists come here too. When there's tourists, they trash up the place. But this is one of those places, like, I wouldn't say they trash up, but you see more trash. But it's not bad. But you see the lights are very different.
Yeah.
Like they're vertical. It's like eye candy everywhere. It's amazing. So depending on the time frame that you go to Kabukicho, it's gonna be a different vibe. So you go in the day, go in the afternoon, go at nighttime, and go in the late nighttime. Just a warning though, there will be no trains taking you home.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
trains it's until midnight.
Once you pass midnight,
Yeah.
you're on your own. The train stops, so you're gonna have to get home by yourself. Either walk or do something.
Which is fine, I
Yeah.
see, because after midnight
Mm-hmm.
they get to have time to do some maintenance and all that, right? So from midnight to 5 a.m. Well, 4ish a.m., 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then they only take 4 or 5 hours a day so that they do maintenance and all that. But that's how they keep the train. It's
Yeah.
clean, spotless, like you name it. You saw it from the picture we showed before.
We didn't want to sleep. Everything we see, we want to keep going, keep seeing. It's just
Oh my
like
gosh,
eye
it was
candy
like-
everywhere. It's amazing. Yeah.
We went out from morning, we went all the way to nighttime. That's why there's places that we show you that, we saw day and night. We show you different pictures. It's just different vibe,
Yep.
especially
So go in different time, even the late night.
Kabuki show.
Kabuki show. So this is a out view away from the area. You can see the pan view. Beautiful. Look at that. Colorful. I love this. You can see even anime in the front. So this is like
yeah.
Akihabara, Ginza.
A little bit of
A
everything.
little bit of everything, that's why I think, and it's also the adult part, so it's good stuff. It's everything here. You want it, you find it in Kabukicho, Oh, so in that area, we went to this government building.
Yeah.
It's a municipal something.
It's a
some-
metropolitan.
metropolitan. I forgot the full name.
Full name.
I've got the full name, but it's a government building. So they have these light projection displays with sounds and music and stuff. They were showing Godzilla. Yeah, Godzilla. That's so cool. Definitely, it's a good thing to check out. It's free. You can sit in their promenade area, if you will, on the grass area there. Everyone lined up, not lined up, but like everyone spread out.
I mean,
And
it's huge.
it's huge.
So
That
you
place is
could-
huge. That place is huge.
You could sit anywhere.
You scared? It's a projection. It's fine.
projection.
It's lights and graphics.
It's pretty cool.
It's cool,
Like, it's-
but it's not pictures. It's moving. It's a light projection onto the building
It's a
itself.
video.
It's a video, but it's cool. It has very cool sounds and it's music.
It was really,
Really,
a different
yeah,
experience
yeah.
because
So-
we saw this.
We saw Pac-Man. They had Pac-Man. Come on, represents Japan. Pac-Man was invented in Japan. If you didn't know that.
I was thinking it was around like 10-minute-ish each section.
Yeah.
So one section they will have Godzilla, one section they have like that. Like they had different ones. We were there sitting like, oh man, watching it like I think at least 4 of them. But I think we
Yeah.
watched 4 of them.
It was a good 20 minutes, a half hour presentation. It was pretty cool and it's all free.
No, every half an hour.
Half an hour. Oh, yeah, half an
then,
hour, yeah.
And then the presentation was like 10 minutes, just like lights and
Yeah.
music.
Yes.
It was so cool.
Yes, it is a fully functional government building. It's no joke. Can you just like you putting lights on the White House, which will never happen. And it's a perfect opportunity, but they don't do it because it's a White House, like that kind of thing. It's a government building. Japan loves to have fun. And they
Yeah.
have fun with like all out. That's amazing. So this is one of my favorite dishes, mapo tofu. Japan loves it. It's a Chinese dish that has a Japanese flair to it. So one of my favorite dishes is mapo tofu, and again, it's a set meal. Vegetables, pickles, soup, rice. You get the protein, you get the carbs, you get the veggies, and you see on that's my favorite drink. I
Oh
love
my
the beer,
gosh.
the lemon beer. We don't have any of that here. It's so good.
It's so good.
I am just like I just want to go back to Japan just to drink that. That's just so good. Oh
yeah.
yeah, the lemon beer. It's not like bitter. Evelyn can drink it. It's so good.
I could drink it.
Yeah,
Tastes
yeah,
so
she's
good.
an adult. She could drink. Evelyn's dish. Look at that. Look at that. A set meal. Looks so tasty. What can I say?
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good. Oh man, look at up close. Right, real food.
Delicious.
Delicious. Oh, so
I think one of you asked if
if we went to like a
any festival.
there you go. We went to
we
it.
were lucky
Yeah.
to.
We actually knew this. We planned this ahead. We
Yes.
knew ahead of time.
And
but
then-
this only this one day they had it.
because it lands based on. I think it goes by the calendar of. I believe it's by the lunar calendar.
yes, go to the
right?
calendar. Yep.
So that's why once we saw the day, we're like, oh yes. So we
Let me
went
get
in
some
there.
water. I'm gonna get more
Yes.
water. I'm like, we've been talking for a bit, but I want to
Yeah.
make sure we're hydrated.
We went there and they had this celebration festival for 24 hours, and then it only happens three times a year, and that's during November. It just happened to land when we were there. Yeah, there was hundreds of vendors in there selling like traditional decorations, and what people do is like they buy those decoration and they display it in their store or they have a business, and then it brings them luck and all that. And what we saw in there is like some of them when they had their old one they bought last year, they bring it to sort of like recycle, right? So they bring it back and then they buy a new one that day. And I forgot to put the video, but there's a clip that we recorded. They were chanting every time as someone that buys it, but it was just gorgeous to see. Yes, the light, all these like lanterns, and it's so beautiful. And then people there are very respectful. It's just it's nice. Like when you see like the family bring the kids, because it happened on the weekend, so they are. That's one thing I wanted to share with you that we saw during the weekend, especially Sunday, Saturday too, but mostly Sunday. The parents always bring the kids out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like they have the thing that to share time together, quality time. And we saw a lot during the daytime that they bring the kids, and then the kids learn for the tradition, all the stuff. But yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's
cool.
It's really fun, vibrant, lively. You could just tell by the picture. Look at the
this.
color. Look at the lantern.
I saw this, and I remember from Pokemon we had the event.
Yeah.
I think the DLC part that you added up.
So a lot of inspiration from a lot of the games we play come from
it's beautiful
stuff
when
like
you
this.
see it.
Yeah. So we're able to catch it, and this is where they do their prayers, wishes, and good fortune at this I guess shrine. Yeah, at the time. So this is the famous Tokyo Station. Yeah, I blanked the word. Tokyo Station. I mentioned it in my video, and you were wondering like what is Tokyo Station? It's a big hub where you could take various train lines. You could take the Shinkansen as well. It's a very busy station, but it's beautiful. You can see the architecture. This is a big train station hub. Gorgeous. Look at that.
It looks so beautiful daytime and nighttime.
Daytime, nighttime. You gotta check it out. So again, if you watch our video from when we were at the Marunouchi area, we mentioned about Tokyo Station. This is it. This is Tokyo Station. So
that's the station, guy.
Yeah, is the
it's
one.
Just a station.
Yeah, the one. So this is the bullet train.
That's your answer right
That's
there.
your answer. We took the Shinkansen. So it is high tech, man. And this came out like decades ago. Not Nintendo. It was Japan. I don't want to say Nintendo. Nintendo, because I think old. Japan had the Shinkansen technology decades ago. And I say we kind of live like a third world, because in the United States, the richest country in the world, don't have a single bullet train. This is like, I don't understand. We're very advanced. Yeah, right. We're advanced. But we don't have a single Shinkansen. This is kind of bonkers my mind. So yeah, we were to take it, and we got a bento.
You see you see the drink what Danny put in by the window?
Yeah. So that drink you see
did
there
it on purpose.
I left it on purpose. It's a ledge. My entire trip, I left it there. That bottle never moved. It never rocked. It never shook. If it shook, it's like minuscule.
The Shinkansen was so smooth.
It's so smooth.
Oh, I mean, all of the other trains too. But since the Shinkansen we took, and it was about 2 hours, right? Mm-hmm. And it was so smooth that we could fall asleep.
I thought it was so fast. The more precise way, this is a bento, but since we get it for the Shinkansen, the Japanese call it ekiben. This is called an ekiben, and you can see this is traditional style ekiben. We have some eggs, some fish, some mushroom, shiitake mushroom. We have some rolls there, veggies, rice.
It's healthy.
It's healthy. Look at that. Look how colorful it is. Look how balanced it is. And this is another one.
You like the hamburger steak.
The hamburger steak. I love hamburger steak. We have the rice with some sesame seeds, black sesame seeds. Have some corn. Got some tamago, which is eggs. Mm-hmm. We got
I think pickles, right?
Pickles. Yeah. Oh man.
Put the mash.
Yeah. So you eat during your trip. It's like So I want to make it clear: you cannot eat on the regular trains, but on the Shinkansen, it's an exception, because people tend to travel for long distances from city to city or to other places in Japan. So they allow you to eat on
The
the Shinkansen, but
Shinkansen.
not on the local trains. So I just want to make it clear the difference here. Hey, so we took the Shinkansen. We went we were from Tokyo and we got to Osaka. This is Dotonbori, tourist area full of people. As I say, full of people, full of people. Yeah, that's how I say. Yeah.
It's a nice area.
It's a nice area. Don't get me wrong. It's a very different thing though. So I want to mention in Tokyo or when you go in Japan, when you go on escalators or go on escalators or stairways and stuff like that, it's so orderly. And the idea of not inconveniencing others is very prevalent there. So if you go on the escalators or stairs, you stay on the left. You stay on the left. You go up on the left, you go down on the left. And on the right side is where they leave it open for people who need to rush or need to go ahead passing you. So they always leave that open. That's just a way to just not inconveniencing others. Like, I need to rush, I need to go through. But they don't want to stop other people. So everyone stay orderly. They stay on the left.
Right.
But here's the thing, since I'm talking about Osaka now, it's like Evelyn didn't understand. I told Evelyn, when we get to Osaka, we're doing things different. Because in Osaka, we go stay on the right. In Tokyo,
Oh my gosh.
in Yokohama, we stay on the left. In Osaka, they like to do things differently. They stay on the right. So same rule apply, just different direction. So,
I was a little confused
Yeah.
once beginning to adapt.
yeah. So this is one of the area in Osaka. This is a cool thing. This area is local. Tourist is almost non-existent here, and you can see the tower from there. This is Osaka Tower.
That's a symbol of Osaka.
Yeah,
and
the
then
symbol of Osaka, yep.
Tower,
Mhm.
Osaka.
What's neat about
Osaka's different.
Osaka is very different. The people is different. The word is. I was talking to locals and here and there. I'm like, they use words. I'm like what? Like I kind of got it. I'm like what? And when we say thank you in Japanese, it's different in Tokyo than in how they reply to you in Osaka. It's different. I'm like, oh, maybe it's the thing here. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. Because I always knew about Tokyo dialect, but I never really talked about Osakan dialect a little bit. So it was kind of cool to. It's mostly the same, but there are a few phrases and things that they say to guys. It's like different. I'm like, whoa, okay, I got this. Cool. So what's neat about Osaka is the storefronts. This is Kura Sushi. Now we showed you
one in Tokyo.
We showed you one in here. It's a standard thing. And one in Tokyo, and now it's Osaka. Look at the display of the store.
They
The
go,
front of the
wow.
store. It is beautiful.
This is a restaurant.
These are restaurants.
Restaurant.
Look at the display. It makes
This
you
is-
want to go in, right? It's amazing.
This is no, what is it called? Like those opera show?
No,
theater, nothing.
No,
This
is
is
not
a
kabuki.
restaurant.
This is just straight up the restaurant. Look how gorgeous it looks. Look at this. This is a shrine.
The shrine.
This is a shrine, but it's for, like you see, it's for sumo. It's one little trivia. I'm a big sumo guy. I love sumo wrestling. It's cool. Everyone got into it. We love sumo. That's one of my cool things I love to watch. Gyoza. That's not the dish. That's actually the display. The sign
display.
in front of the
So,
store.
You won't miss it.
You won't miss it. You know what you're eating here. It's gyoza dumplings. Look at this. Ain't that neat? Look at this. That's Splatoon. No, I mean the octopus. That's Octoling. No, I'm kidding. It's not. It's a
They
restaurant.
call it takoyaki, right?
Yeah, you can eat like takoyaki. Oh, you definitely gotta try takoyaki.
In Osaka.
Yeah, you can get them here, but originate.
It's like
go to the origin.
octopus and then like
Yeah.
little, I think a little bowl like flour.
Yeah, it's like a dough,
dough.
and then the center is an octopus piece. It's good. It's chewy. It tastes good. I know you're like, it's weird when people eat octopus, but it's good. I was scared at first when I first ate like a long time ago when I was a little inkling.
So we did try.
We have to try this. Is Ichiran. You definitely gotta try. It's
good.
delicious. Oh my goodness, delicious. So Ichiran is mwah. The ramen is
the price that you pay over there and
Yeah.
and compared to here. Oh my god.
not even close. It is unreal. Definitely gotta try Ichiran. Look at that. It's so good. This is tonkatsu based broth. We had a couple of, but this one is special. It tastes so different. It's so good. So definitely.
My favorite dessert.
There's a dessert, delicious. It's like a matcha tea pudding kind of thing.
Yes.
Really cool. Really good. Definitely have to try it. Again, the katsu.
This is different. Has cheese in there.
Has cheese in it. It's delicious. So different type. So this is one of the buildings that we Evelyn and I went.
Oh, you see the building next.
Yeah, you're gonna see the building next. So this is one that we post on the community.
So it's a holiday. They had
This is
a section
holiday.
decorated.
It's beautiful. This is take capture with my camera. You cannot do this on a cell phone.
They decorated the area. So this is the
This
building.
is the building that we took that picture. This is the Umeda Sky Building. I love the architecture. It looks different. Look at it. It's like a big hole in the middle. In the center, and the sky is a sky building. You can see the sky through in there. So you can go into this building, and I don't know how to describe it. But I want to tell you something pretty cool at the end of it.
No, I think I know.
I think Evan knows what I'm gonna say.
I think I know what you.
Yeah.
This building. Just
So
remember this building.
Look at it. This is again captured with my camera. Look at how beautiful this is. I don't know what architecture is this, but it's so different. It's so rad. It's like something out of a video game. Right?
But the way they built this one is just impressive.
Right.
Look it up and you will see the video. It's hard to explain it, but when you watch it, you understand it better. It's Umeda Sky Building in Osaka.
It's in Osaka. All right, so this is on top. This is the view of the Osaka landscape. It's different than Tokyo. You notice that, right? Not as high, tall buildings, but Osaka is actually the second largest city in Japan. Different vibe, different feel. Let me take away my get you a view. Yeah, I gotta take myself away. And what's neat about this picture is you can see 3 or 4 bridges like next to each other. And you can see the trains crisscrossing each other, cars moving and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool. We don't really have that here. So yeah. Oh, let me do this for Evelyn. Okay, there you go.
You press it.
Okay. Hey, so now we move to another. This is now, if you know where the headquarters of Nintendo is, where is that? What city is that? It's not in Osaka. If you don't know, the home of Nintendo is not Nintendo of America. Okay, it's not Redmond. It's actually Kyoto. So we over this head to headquarters. So this is the front thing. We can't show you because they don't let you do pictures and stuff. You know.
So the question was like from Tokyo to Osaka, and the Shinkansen is like 2 hours ish. 2 hours, yeah. So yeah, from Osaka to Kyoto is not that far. It's like about an hour. It depends what area where you go. But yes. So
it's like a dream come true.
It's a dream come true to be able to stand right there. Where
the home.
Our video games like that.
The motherland.
Our favorite video games are made there.
Yeah. We have a little story. I'm going to show you a little story. So obviously I was there, I was Evelyn, pretty neat, but I have a little story. So as we were taking a picture of the entrance there, we saw a car. It's a little story. It's crazy. We didn't expect this. I was just taking a picture. I was just like the first picture. It was Evelyn. I just did that. That picture you just saw. And we saw a car coming out.
I was like,
I'm looking at the car.
No, I told him.
It's a small car.
I said, Danny, stop. Turn around.
I'm like, I was like, I was like literally like that. And tell them what we saw.
We saw the one and only, the one that created Zelda.
We saw Eiji Aonuma.
Yes, and
also Takeshi Tezuka. He's the main head guy of Mario production and games now. Like the update with Shigeru Miyamoto when it comes to Mario games. So they were in the car together, just rolled out like a casual thing. They were like getting lunch or something. I don't know what it was, but this is coming out. We saw them. We saw them.
I mean, we're not gonna.
I can't record. I can't do anything.
We can take pictures.
I'm not lying. This is the truth. I'm like, we were just taking pictures. Everyone's like, look. Literally, Eiji Aonuma and Takashi Tezuka right there in the car together, just coming out casually.
And also we got to see
Oh, another one.
Yes.
So the man
yeah.
who did Mario Kart. We saw the man who did Mario Kart. He also did arms as well.
Yes.
I couldn't believe it. It's like it's just a span of like 5 minutes.
Just walked by, passed by us.
Yeah.
We made eye contact.
Yeah, I kind
just like
of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. He was the man. Mario Kart, he's the man. You know, right there, arms.
so. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that is
Never
so cool.
forget.
Yeah. See, headquarters right there, guys. Sit there. See, headquarters. It was a nice day. And I had to take a picture. It's like a memory forever right there. You made, of course.
Yeah, we did. So then when you make eye contact, just say hi. So it's like
I'm not using no cell phone. I gotta use the real deal camera for this thing. Like no, I want good, high quality, uncompressed pictures here. So I definitely gotta do it. Like the skies and everything is beautiful. I have tons of pictures.
I mean, our first time going there, so of
yeah.
course,
Gotta
like,
do it.
first
Gotta
time,
do it. Yeah.
It's like the best experience.
I'm at the home of Nintendo.
Dream come true, guys.
That is actually the entrance. So here, so I gave this picture to. I want to put this picture. Should I show the front door? So there's a security guard there, and that's a sign that we took at the front door right there. So we were standing there, and you see the driveway there. People walk through it too, and that's where
we saw
AJ Numa and Tezuka came out in the car, right there.
Mm-hmm.
So my mind's blown. Let's go. Hey, so we kind of have to say goodbye. We're back at the airport, but you see the influence of Nintendo and stuff. Pokemon's part of Nintendo too. Is there? You can see Snorlax.
Oh yeah, this is why we pick Narita Airport, because we were to see this type of display.
Mm-hmm. So it's neat that in the airport you have the Mario before you saw, and then Pokemon. I gotta get a fist bump with Gengar. I love Gengar. I gotta get going. We have some stuff that we don't have it shown, but it's like delicate stuff. That's it's funny. It's like it's that Gengar and like that.
You see
and the whole gang here. Let me take away. You can see the whole gang. See, it's the airport. Ain't that cool? We have the Gengar, we have the Snorlax, and a bunch of Pokemon. They smart. They use mostly first gen. I mean, there's some others, but I recognize the first gen, of course, because I'm a first gen guy. So yeah. All right. So
then that's it. That's the last picture.
That's it. Oh, that's the last. And we're back at the Nintendo.
So even though we did show you guys some, not everything, because it's like I tell you, like if it is, that will be a 48-hour stream. I don't know.
I know.
Because we went there for a month. But yes, a lot of cool stuff.
we only show a fraction of what we did. There's a lot of things we obviously it would be like hours and hours of stream, but we want to give you the gist of some, at least video game related, some of the foods that we ate. But I want to show you a different perspective on the other side of the world, where you guys may not realize that there's more to it than the United States, and maybe Europe. If you're from Europe, I'm not putting knock on them, but there are a lot of things that can be better done. The things that how they handle things, how people treat each other, the level of respect and care, the omotenashi. That's how they call it, hospitality. Omotenashi is world class, better than world class. I don't know, it's like no other place. But we're not done yet. I want to show you guys
what we got.
That's what we want to do the whole time, right? So I guess go ahead.
Yeah. I don't know what you're.
I don't know where you want to start. Yeah, Evan's gonna grab. We're gonna show you what we got. It's gonna be fun. Evan decide which to get for show first. How long we stay? We lived there for a month. 1 month.
A month. Yeah. Well,
I lived there.
Oh yeah, I could start with
Literally.
this one. So if you guys remember, if you watched the video when at the airport, you actually get a sticker.
Yeah, if you watch our vlog, you can get that sticker at the airport. Ain't that cool? And that's actually the same statue. That was another cool statue that they showed, which I showed in the picture before, that you can get a sticker for. Pretty cool. There's little things that they do. Okay, here we go.
And then the other event that we did, and then you guys probably see the video, is the Marunouchi Bright Holiday. They display everything from like different buildings.
Then we experienced it. That's nothing new to us. We were there a decade ago, but we have our own here. Exactly. Toto. automate. Every time we go in, the lid opens up and everything. We have the full bidet. We have it here. So it's like literally the equivalent of Japan. Well, I felt missing if I didn't have it. That's how weird it is for
Yeah.
me. I can't use a toilet without bidet. I'm telling you right now, I don't have like hemorrhoids or anything like that. That is long gone. You know, I'm an old man. I don't have hemorrhoids. I can't live without like a Japanese bidet. I have one in
We
my own
love
place.
it.
So it's nothing new to me. I have one in my own house. So yeah.
So then, remember the event? So you do this stamp rally.
Yes. So definitely check out the vlog if you haven't checked. It's really fun. We went through all around Marunouchi Square area, and you get these goodies.
The sticker in the
Yeah.
folder.
It's expensive. It's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. You cannot go back. Once you go bidet, you can't go back.
can.
You cannot go back. I felt dirty. It's like, you think about it this way. I'm gonna make it a little bit. You think about it this way. If you touch poop, what do you do? In your hand, you could touch poop with your bare hands. You're not gonna use tissue and wipe it. You wash it off with soap and water, right? But when you're talking about your ass, you know, like you're gonna use tissue, wipe your ass. It's disgusting now. I think about it, right? You think about it. I'm not doing this with my head, you know, like but you do the bidet is with water, pressurized water. I wouldn't like if I touch poop with my hands on like something on a table or something like I would right away. But when you touch your ass and your poop, you definitely get the concept in your head now. I think about it.
Oh my gosh, John.
Yes.
So
you can't go back.
When we went to Nintendo store in some of the game area the store, they give physical
brochures.
brochures
Yeah.
explaining the game.
I love these kind of
like
stuff.
that, right?
Like,
So
colorful.
we
This
got
is
this one.
Mario and Luigi Brothership,
Yes.
which is called RPG in Japan.
See?
Princess Peach, Showtime.
Yeah, look, and
Yeah.
it shows the back.
All right, look at that. Isn't that cool? Right?
Hey, my favorite game. I did beat it. I did
Yeah,
play
Evelyn
it.
did bit on stream.
So it's you
Echoes of Wisdom. Hey, this is cool. So you think this is like a piece of, this is not paper. This is plastic. I was like, what the heck? It's like Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. It just released. Great game, by the way. Yeah, I do recommend it. I haven't get to play yet, but yeah, you see. All right.
So you see,
What's that? What is this one?
it's the
Oh, this one is oh my goodness, I blanked out. This game.
another
Code?
code.
Another code.
Uh,
Another code.
yeah.
There we go. So there you go.
So you got all the pamphlet. Yeah, so that's really nice.
Got
It's
some
like
pamphlets.
booklet, like
Yeah.
kids, like they could see what game. See, Splatoon.
Yeah. Let me see if I'm focused there. I think I lost focus. Okay, I think I'm okay. All right, here we go.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm
Okay.
okay. I want to make sure. Am I focused? Okay, I'm focused.
All
right,
these
just make
are
sure.
Mario games.
The Mario games. Yeah, I love
See?
Mario. Hey, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe always sells.
So
I don't know who else on the planet hasn't played
I
Mario
don't
Kart 8
know.
yet.
I just found it nice to have booklet like
Yeah,
that.
it's cool.
So all this too, they showcase.
Yeah, the systems, different systems, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you think about like the Timmy and Tommy, they don't know anything about the
But they
games
have
and
this
stuff.
to like.
Yeah, they can
show
like
them.
look at it and decide on what they like and whatnot. So we don't have anything here like this. Physical, man,
Mario
physical.
Party.
Mario Party, Jamboree, right?
That's so cool.
That's so cool.
It's like, see? Oh, I opened the page. Danny's favorite character right there.
You can get this. You can get this stuff from different stores. You can get from Nintendo. We did show in the video. You get this from the Nintendo
For free.
Tokyo store
Yeah,
for
you
free.
can
Yeah,
take
for
it.
free. Hey, Splatoon. Splatoon 3. Look at that. Ooh.
I had to take it.
Yeah.
We got Pikmin.
Yeah, Pikmin. Pikmin. Japan's big on Pikmin. I love Pikmin.
Look.
It's look. You see, I like how that first page has the Game Boy Advance. That's actually an item you play in the game. You get. So
It's
nice
cute.
throwback to the original.
Yes, we did. We got the
Yes, we did.
Nintendo
So that's
magazine.
this one is so cool. In Japan, they publish this like I don't know how often. I forgot what it was. Like I think it's like seasonal or something like that. Yeah, seasonal. This is winter of 2024, and it's a full magazine for free. You can get it at the Nintendo Tokyo store, and other stores in general, like that sell Nintendo products. They show like the Nintendo Museum here, right there. It's a full magazine, literally for free.
See?
You see? We don't even have anything. Everything's so digital. Here. Music's digital, videos digital, movies digital. We got nothing tangible.
Oh, this is fun.
Sad, man. It's sad.
This is a fun one.
Game is almost being not digital here.
We
All
passed
digital here.
by Toho Cinemas.
Oh, so Toho Cinema is the movie theater chain in Japan. So
And
so-
then
Mhm.
I got this for my little niece, but
yeah, we got this for Denise, like Moana.
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 And then for those of you guys, they were actually a lot of display.
Yeah, they
for,
had, you know.
Sonic.
Yeah. So if you guys are wondering, is Sonic big in Japan? And I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Is it gonna hurt the Sonic fans? Not really.
Not really.
The only thing I saw that's Sonic related was that poster right there in the movie theater. Nothing else. It's not as popular.
Even a merch
It's
too.
all over. So if you have a relative that thinks Sonic is popular, it's not really popular in Japan at all. Even though it came from Japan, it's Mario. It's Nintendo. Really, Sega doesn't have a big presence there. But
Oh, we
Wow.
also got. And Danny was like, Evelyn, I don't know. I know Lenny like it, so I was like,
I love it. I love it. Gotta have it.
I made an effort
Made
to
an effort to bring it. It's in mint condition, brought away all the way from Japan. We showed this at the Nintendo Tokyo tour. We got this here. Got it here.
big.
Look how big it. That's the whole entire. It's a poster. It's free to. It's free for the.
sorry.
Oh, my head. You know.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll hold it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't that cool? Ain't that cool?
And then in the back is
In the back here, I'll show Evelyn. Flip it. I'll flip it all. You never saw the back. We never saw the back.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free poster, man.
Yeah.
Look at that. Everyone's here.
So that's the same one we showed at Nintendo.
And some more for Switch 2.
Tokyo.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Nintendo Tokyo video.
Yeah,
And then we were able to bring it back
bring
home.
it back home. Yeah, we got it.
I don't know how we did it, but we did it.
That goes in my game room. No question. I'm definitely gonna make an effort to put it up there. Oh, that was such a trouble to bring.
Look, the bag.
This is the Nintendo Tokyo bag. This is how you get. It's mint bag, by the way. So definitely sweet. In the back, Pikmin. So when you buy your stuff, this is how the back. Really high quality bag.
Yeah, hold it 1 second.
Yeah. Yes. Good stuff. Okay, it's getting a little big, so that's why Evelyn's yeah. So this is one bag. This is the other bag, the bigger one. Look at that. High quality. Here. On the other side, it's the same thing. It's just Nintendo Tokyo, but all big, like the full size of the bag right there. You get the idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we done? Oh, we got more. We got more. Okay, we're not done. Here you go. I'm gonna keep it minty. I'm a bag collector now. Because plastic bag is so rare in the United States now. Like it's yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm excited. Okay, here we go.
From Nintendo Tokyo.
From Nintendo Tokyo, this is the bag that you can buy there. It's not a regular bag. This is like a really high quality bag. It's thick and rugged. You can reuse it and carry all kinds of stuff, very heavy stuff if you want to. It's legit. It's really high quality. Okay, I know. Okay, let me move this. Like give Evelyn some space here. She can go one by one.
I think Danny got these.
Okay.
Want to show this one?
Yeah, I'll show this one. So this one I mentioned I wanted it and I decided to get it. This is a pin set. And this pin set is like the key art for the store of Nintendo Tokyo. So it's nice. I had to get the pin set for that one, you know. Funny, I don't often wear pin unless a certain special occasion, but I definitely do have to do it. So yeah. All right, what else do we got?
I got this. If you saw in the video, I was like, I have to have.
Ah, yes.
It's random. I don't know what it is. I have to open and see which one I got.
Yeah.
But
So
one
yeah,
day.
we definitely showed that on the video. What we got?
You got these.
Oh yes. Give me 1 second. Let me do something here. I want to make sure you guys getting a focus here. Okay.
Okay, I got
Alright,
this.
so-
I got this.
You got this. So Evelyn got this. It's a salmon,
egg.
a golden egg, a salmon egg. It's really legit a salmon egg there. So you can see inside has a little bit of the salmon. I don't know how you call it. It's really cool. Evelyn, we showed this. Evelyn just gave it to me. These two pens. One is the leaf. One is the boot. You can recognize it from the old days of Mario and modern Mario. So pretty cool. I gotta have a pen here. All right. What else we got?
Oh, we got chopstick.
We got chopsticks. We gotta use it. You know, Mario chopsticks. So I know we kind of disordered a little bit, but it's there. This is the art you see. I know you saw. If you watched it, I know most of you guys saw the video, but you saw it. It's there. It's a lot of the key art with the bowls, the table mat, chopsticks, the stuff though. Yeah. What else we have?
My God. Wait, no, that's not from Nintendo Tokyo. Oh, you got this from Nintendo Tokyo.
Oh yes, I did show that I got this. I got this from the Gachapon machine at the Nintendo Tokyo store. So this is the C stick for the GameCube. So it's a keychain, and the funny thing is, it's kind of like a functional C stick. It's not just like for show. You can move it, legitimately. So GameCube is my favorite. I was thinking of getting the main analog stick, but I got this and I'm like, okay, I am satisfied. It's random, so I was like, that's good. I was very happy about this one. Okay, I think I want to get the set, but it's like, oh man, I have so many things to get in Japan. Okay.
These.
Oh yeah, I got. All right. So continue with my pin set. I'm a big Zelda fan. You know, I gotta get the fairy. The fairy.
It's a nice pin.
It's a nice pin. It's beautiful. It's high quality as a pin like that. And you can see Zelda. That's the logo for Zelda in Japan, right? I got some love. The heart container. Yeah, I love the heart. So imagine I wear it like that. Yeah, just to show some love. And since I am a big Ocarina of Time fan, I can get the ocarina. Get ocarina. You see that? It's gorgeous. So, okay.
We don't use pencil, but then
I don't use pencil
But
too
we
much.
got it.
But we got this anyway. So this is the pencil that we got. You know, it has the key art for the same design you saw here. That's the key art for the Nintendo Tokyo store. But it's a pencil. It's the clicky pencil one. It's the fancy one. It's not like the one you have to sharpen yourself or something like that.
I got. These are pins, but it's so cute because it's for the holiday.
Oh, that's a pin.
Like a Mario.
Mario. You know what? Let's go full screen. I want to give you guys a full view here. Let's go.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Yeah, full
Alright.
screen. There we go. Okay, so Mario. We got what do we got? We got Toad, Yoshi,
I got the whole
Yoshi.
gang. I was like, I had to get it. Luigi.
and Princess Peach. So the whole set. So you're wondering what you do with this? This is like
Pins.
a pin. You know, you could put it on your hat. You know,
A sweater.
a sweater or something like that.
If I put it, like Danny put one.
But it's not just any pin. It's like a fabric.
Yeah, leather and fabric.
Leather and fabric. Yeah.
That's really nice.
Really nice, right? Love it. Okay. We're still not done.
We're still not
You could
done.
easily spend so much money in this store. It's not even
There's
fun.
some other store we got all the stuff. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I can show it right here. Danny, I don't know.
I got this. Okay. So I got a joystick. I mean, joystick. Joy-Con. No, it was Joy-Con, not joystick. It's like a theme for Tears of the Kingdom. Zelda no Densetsu. So that's how you say it in Japanese. Zelda no Densetsu. Joy-Con. It's like a skin for it.
Yeah.
A thick silicone skin. I don't know what
They
it's silicone.
protect it,
Protect
yeah.
it. So you have a nicer grip for it.
You can put it there.
Uh-huh.
I got this. I don't use pencil case, but
It's the locker.
Oh, it's a locker. You have
Yeah.
the stickers. You could actually decorate it.
I don't know why we want it. You just gotta have it. You know, playing Splatoon.
I don't know.
The locker. You
The
know?
locker.
Yeah. What else we got here? It's perfect. It's like a conclusion.
Look at this. I got a.
Oh, this is a Kirby pen. So now this is like those pen that you can pick colors like blue,
Yeah.
red. What other color?
Blue, red, and black.
Black. Yeah. There you go.
And
It's gonna be right. I use pen a lot, so you know,
this one
I'm
is
old
a
school.
little stem.
Yeah.
But
a little
it's
stamp.
random, so I don't know what I got for Kirby.
Yeah.
So I see what I got.
So
It's Kirby.
it's Kirby.
Little stem.
Little stamp.
Do I need it? No.
What else? What else?
I got.
What we got?
I-
Oh, this is fancy.
This is like a keychain. Or,
Yeah.
Or I could hang in the bed too.
Yeah. So here, so this one is a keychain. It's like very glittery and stuff. high quality.
Bling, bling.
Yeah, bling bling. I should say the word. So we have a mushroom with our, you know. And then,
So glitter.
yeah, so good. So like a nice fashion accessory for Evelyn here. It was my idea to get that stuff. Yeah.
Oh wait, I have one thing from Nintendo.
Even though it's keychain, but we don't use in Japan. They don't really use it as keychain. They use it as an accessory to
For
hang
your
on
bag.
bags, any purses that you have, or a book bag, a backpack, or something like that. That's what they use it for.
One day I think I will take a picture and show you more. But I fit in this
Mhm.
a bunch of eraser.
Yeah.
Hold on, is that?
Let me see if I could focus here. Give me 1 second. I know it's a little hard here. Give me
This
one
is,
second.
see if I could find.
Okay, let me do this here. You're gonna see us blurry for a second. There you go.
You see it? It's like Mario.
So in here, there's different erasers.
You get to pick. As long as you fit in the
Yeah, they fit in this container. So it could be like a mushroom, could be like a squid, inkling, could be a squid, could be Judd, it could be
There's so many.
Triforce, could be anything. It's like a little eraser set. Maybe we could take a picture down live, show it
maybe
to you
I'll
guys.
take a
Yeah.
picture and show you
So
that.
definitely follow us on the company
post.
the post, and you'll see it. Then you get a better image. But we want to go quicker because they got a lot of stuff. Yeah.
So, this
Oh, this is neat.
Suika.
So Suika, these are little like pouch that you could put like coins in or anything extra knickknack. So this one I got from a claw machine. I got.
Danny did it.
I did it. I got
actually
this.
got 4.
Got 4 of
We
these.
gave 2 to my niece.
My
My niece and my
Niece,
little
yeah, they
brother.
love the game. So good stuff.
Remember this guy?
That's the Suika plush that Evelyn won from the gachapon. Well, like kind of like
So
you
cool.
one twist and you got it.
I got it.
A real Suika.
I need to get it in the game.
Yeah. The game she's still working on. What else we got? My table's
Oh, these
filled
are
here.
yours.
Oh, these are mine. I definitely got these. So in the gachapon machine, I love taiyaki. So I had to get a taiyaki. I don't know, a strap, taiyaki strap. Is it's like a green matcha taiyaki, and this one is kind of a symbol of Japan. I forgot the name of it. Oh my goodness, I blanked out. It's like that red.
Dorama?
No, not a Doraemon. Oh, I blanked out. It's that display thing. It's like for luck and stuff. I forgot, but it's a plush though. I got to get that. So what we have here. So this one. Okay, this one. Let me see here. I have to open. Do I have to open it? Let me see here. I'm gonna
You opened it already.
I opened already. Okay, let me open it quickly.
Did you open it?
I think I did. Yes, I did. Yes. This is another gachapon I got. It's a cup noodle. It's a cup noodle gachapon. You see, they have all kinds of gachapon. This is a cup noodle. I haven't opened it yet, but it's like inside these. You get in these capsules, and they show you what's the line you have in these little like kind of like menu. Everyone.
And we got this from the Cup Noodle Museum.
We got that from Cup Noodle Museum. So it's hard to say. It's hard to see. It's so tiny, yo. But you can see like this is the standard cup noodle that we have here, but the Japanese form of it. So it's a little.
Yeah, Daruma.
Daruma, yeah. Yeah,
Daruma.
yes, Daruma. Yes,
Yeah,
thank
I
you,
said
thank you, Daruma. You said it right. No, you said Doraemon.
Oh, I say Daruma. Daruma.
You said Dor. It's like a combination of Doraemon with Daruma in there. I don't know. What did you say? One of them.
We went. Oh wait, for the Studio Ghibli Museum.
Mhm.
This is a little display. Oh, can you see it?
Yeah, let me see. Let me see. I can focus on this thing.
Yeah, you
It's-
can see it.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. You see? There you see. There you go. Okay. Go ahead. And that is the Studio Ghibli Museum.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
if you recognize this is the entrance where we saw Totoro. So it's a little display. We didn't even open it yet.
Yeah.
But I think we got one for a souvenir and then put it on the table.
It's like a nice display
Mhm.
for that. Oh my goodness, how much more stuff do we have?
Okay, this last 2 for now.
Last 2. Okay. Okay.
It's-
So this one you can see if you watch the Studio Ghibli. This is kind of like the character from Poco Rosso. We love Studio Ghibli stuff. This is how they. So when you buy anything in the store in the Studio Museum, they pack it, tape it down, and give it to you in another bag from this bag.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
What is this? Let me see here. Oh, Totoro. We're holding a
It's a pin.
pin. It's an
We
it's
got
an umbrella.
into getting pins.
Yeah. This is the cat from Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yeah,
I think that's
Yeah.
Gigi, right? Gigi, right? Gigi, another Gigi. Is it Gigi? Oh, this is Kiki.
Yeah.
Kiki on the broomstick, right? This one is oh my goodness, no face. This is from Spirit Away, one of my favorite.
No face.
Spirit Away, no face.
Oh look, I forgot we got this one.
This one, oh, that's the machine or the robot in Castle in the Sky. All right. So,
Oh, this one came like that.
oh, these come differently. This one is the cat bus. This one comes in a plastic case. A cat bus from My Neighbor Totoro. I think so. I'm blanking out. I think you can correct me with that one. I'm blanking out. There's so many things going on here. What else? Here, this one is.
You can put it.
Oh, let me put it down in there. Okay. This is the little girl. I think this is from. Oh, I remember. Oh my goodness, that one with the fish.
Ponyo.
Ponyo, the fish. Ponyo,
Fish.
the fish. I think it's the
Yeah,
fish.
fish.
The fish, I think. And this is another one of the characters from Totoro. My Neighbor Totoro. I think. I could be missing this out. There's so many of the Suijimi. It's like mismatch and stuff.
Oh, we do watch.
We
them.
do watch them. Yeah.
We have.
Yeah.
What is this?
What
Oh,
is this?
Yeah, you see, I was getting to this.
You see this? Look at that. Ain't that cute? Oh boy. Yeah, I'll hold this. And it's holding a little leaf. A little leaf.
I got. Oh man, it's like when you start one, you want to collect them all. So I might just hang in my purse. It's
Yeah.
cute. Look, it's a pink one.
Look at the pink one. It's like the girl thing. All right.
Then I got the blue one too.
And then you got the blue one. But then look how cute it is.
Then he started it. He's like, "Come on, dude. I mean, you sure?" I'm like, "Okay, fine."
Once you come back, you can't get
And
this
this
anymore.
is a store inside the museum, so
Yeah.
you have to. It's hard to get into the museum, and then, I mean, they only sell it there.
Right?
Yeah. Look.
Oh, this is the suit from what is it? Spirit Away.
Yeah, Spirit Away.
Yeah.
And
You see the eyeballs.
the best for last.
And the best for last, the main tape Totoro.
I don't know how I'm gonna hang all this in my purse, but I think.
You hang all like this, you know, like
Yeah, right.
like all 3 or 4 of them like that together. You know, yeah, there you go. On her
That's
purse, on
crazy.
Evan's purse.
But
Yeah,
they're cute.
they're cute. It's adorable, right?
Yeah.
So not only gaming things we got,
We
we
got
also
other
got
stuff.
other stuff like that. There's other stuff, but it's not really, I guess, pertinent for you for the channel. Yeah, we definitely came with empty luggages. I do recommend you do that. There's a lot of stuff to get if you have a lot of interest. We were definitely inspired by many things in Japan. I got to see audio stuff. That's one of my other hobbies. I'm an audiophile, hi-fi guy. I love high quality audio. I also saw video games, obviously, anime stuff, anime from different video games from other companies like Capcom, Square Enix. We have Koei Tecmo. We have other things to show you guys as well. So we haven't shown everything because there's more videos coming up. So we might have a follow-up. Who knows? We'll see.
Oh, I think you wanted to share the store something about the building, Umeda Sky building.
Now we're talking about video games a little bit though. So remember the Umeda Sky building, the one with the little hole in the roof and you can see through to the sky. So the Umeda Sky building where we were at, that's where Platinum Games is located. They made some of my favorite. They helped make some of my favorite games ever. You know, like Neo Automata.
So they're there.
They have Bayonetta. They made Bayonetta, Astro Chain on Nintendo Switch, and countless other games that's on other platforms as well. So Platinum Game is in the same building as the Umeda Sky building, which it's not as easily accessible, but is in that same building, which is so cool to be in. I'm like, wait a minute, isn't this Platinum Games office building? And there it is. It really is. So, oh man.
But yes, we still have more videos to share with you, and then maybe I'll put some more picture to share with you. So you guys look forward to it. Make sure you keep an eye on the post because that's where we share stuff and news and update all that stuff. And also hit the bell to get notification when we live stream, which I am coming back on Friday live streams with Tune.
Yes.
And also the videos. There are places that if we didn't show it today. Maybe those are places that we recorded and we're gonna show you, but look forward to it. There are
Yes.
a couple more videos.
There's a couple more videos for you because we didn't show everything. Yeah, we there for a month. So if you think you're wondering in your mind, did we do it? We probably did because we were there for a month. We lived there for a month, and we did. I pretty much did everything on my list that I wanted to do.
Yes, we had a list.
We had a list. We were very on point with the schedule. We didn't waste time because we liked it organized and we planned it out. And we wanted to do as much as we can in the time frame because we'll make the most of our trip and time and vacation though, obviously. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our little live stream. Not little, it's been quite a bit of long live stream, but it was fun talking with you guys. It's good to be back again. Evelyn as well. We felt something's missing, and we want to get back into the meat of things.
Yeah.
I just want to give you a little background. Like I have been upgrading a lot of the gears. Prepare for the next generation on Nintendo Switch, whatever that means, right? So I am fully equipped technologically and capabilities and efficiency for this next generation, meaning that I can give you all kinds of coverage faster than ever before and streamline all kinds of things. It's thanks to you guys and the contributions, the donations that your NCaders been providing to us. It's going back to the channel. We use that fund to do that because that's how we give back to you guys, and more videos to come. So definitely look forward to it. Hit the bell, subscribe if you haven't done so. I know most of you guys have. In case if you're watching in the background, you haven't done subscribe. We have more to show. I think that it's gonna be exciting, especially if you're a Nintendo fan. It's a lot of things to look forward to, and we're gonna be live streaming different announcements as well. Nintendo Direct. And maybe talking about the things that we gathered. We have more things. We have more. We just couldn't show it to you guys yet because we want to give you a little suspense so you come back for more. You know that tactic, right?
Yes. Thank you so much, guys, for everything, the support. You guys, I know, been commenting and giving us all this message like, I hope you guys enjoy Japan and have a great trip and all that. We read every single message. Thank you all for joining tonight.
Yes.
Or today if you're in the morning side or the afternoon side. But yes, from the beginning all the way to the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I want again, thank you guys. And if you're from Japan, we do have I told Evelyn we do have quite a bit of audience from Japan. I'm surprised to know the numbers that some people from Japan watch our stuff. So if you're from Japan, from Nihon, arigatou gozaimasu. So we appreciate it. And we'll see all you again very soon. As always, I'm Danny.
Evelyn.
At the NintendoCade channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining with us. And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.